9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You Buenas tardes.
Hola,
¿Cómo
señor.
está,
¿Cómo
Ladybug?
está?
I love
Oh,
your
muy
picture.
bueno.
That's a great
Thanks.
picture, by the way. Yeah, it
That
looks
was
nice.
taken
Absolutely.
yesterday.
Yeah, let me
Leah,
put you full screen. Let me start. Hold on.
you
Let me
know
give
what
you
I
a
look like?
solo. Yeah, it
That's
look good. You
me.
look good.
Took that
Absolutely.
yesterday.
Yeah, it looks good. Yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Exit solo. Yeah. What's up, chat? Yo, that song. You can't help but get the juices moving with it.
Oof.
Be
Talk
alive.
about getting juices
Be
flowing.
alive.
I'm going to try to send you something
Okay.
through text, and hopefully you can play it. Give me a
All right.
second. If I kick myself out, don't be mad. I'll come back.
Eh, by the way, it's better. Well, it all depends. I guess it'll probably be better by email, but just try however you.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
try one thing.
All right. Samson, I just want to sue. Haley, what's going on, peeps? What's going on, people? Pat S, everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How's your Friday? Just want to sue. Just what is she has hit another milestone, by the way, guys. She's just burning up YouTube. Congratulations to Just One Sue. I got nothing but love for her. I mean, she's just a good person altogether. Always been on always been right there for me to give me advice or whatever. So let me drop her link. Uh there you go. Yeah, she had I think well, I don't know, something like 2 million views or something like that. Miss Boo, what's going on, Miss Boo? Good to see you. Yeah. So I got a couple things. I got now. I'm gonna take it to a vote. Let me see. The royal family national. Okay. Let me see what this is. Ladybug pulling out some stuff here. Well, we can watch this, I guess. Let me see. I don't know what this is. The royal family national 2018 performance. Okay, we can do that, I guess. You really want to watch this? Yes. Oh, she knocked herself off. You really
Hi.
want to watch
It's
this?
really fun. Gets the juices going.
Okay, all
It's
right. I
like
put
a
it.
really great dance team. It's just a dance team. Isn't that what I sent you? Oh my god, I hope that's what I sent you.
Yeah. That's what it is. A dance thing. Yep.
It's fun. You don't have to. It
Yeah,
just
no.
gets
I'll
me
play
going
it.
every morning when I'm in the gym. That's what I
But
watch. Not every morning, but I watch all of their. This is like the most tame one. But this is what
matter
I
of fact,
watch every morning in the gym.
I'll play it now. Why not?
Try it. Get your juices going. If it
Yeah, because
works.
I got a video by ICU. You know
I see
that
you.
account ICU. Yeah, ICU.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh
But
my
it's
god,
HB. Hey, as a
you don't have
compilation
to,
of
Angel.
HB saying some dumb stuff. But I don't know if to play that or to watch Mikey go back to Jeff's crying, moaning, and going about his life on YouTube. Either or. I think I'm gonna
Let's
go for the Jeff
let's
Cerrone
get our
thing.
juices going, and then we'll go back to the.
Yeah,
I
get the
mean, do
juices.
whatever you want. It's your channel.
But
I
let me
had a
get
really really rough afternoon, and I put that on and whipper snip the backyard with my son, and it just gets me going. It makes me happy. It gets my
yeah.
juices flowing. But it's your show.
Where's it at? I just put it here. Okay, I just put it on the list. Let me see what list I put it in. Um, did I put it on? I think I put it on bananas list. See, I should have made a list by itself, but nah.
You
I
can
gotta make
watch it.
it.
You know what? If you want to watch it tonight, then play it on your next show if you like it. That's totally
No.
cool.
School. No,
I
I'm,
just
I'm, already,
surprised you with it.
I'm already here. Okay, now we're here. Okay,
Okay.
got it.
I just
All right, let's
surprised.
watch. This is the Royal Family Nationals 2018. So it is a competition. I'm
Yes.
assuming. Okay.
These guys they're just kids and they're amazing. Like kids, they're young adults. They're amazing. They're
All right.
teenagers, but pretty cool.
Hey, I'm about the music. I'm all about the music. You know me.
Oh, you'll
So,
love this then. And the whole,
all right, let's go.
follow them. They're great.
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to them right now. All right,
Yeah, they're great.
good
They're
stuff. This
good.
is like this.
It's,
You're roboting, sweetie. Yeah. You
oh,
sound like an alien right now.
should I run down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop down and come back up. Yeah, there we go. Let me continue playing this a little bit more. Lisa and Friends, what's going on? Lisa and Friends. Yeah, this is the channel that I recently found out about a month ago, and she has some. You gotta go visit. You go visit Lisa's channel. She has a lot of trinkets, a lot of I want to call it like found gold. You know what I mean? She does these streams with stuff that she finds. Yeah, I haven't bought anything yet, but I'm waiting for the right thing. I was looking at this old style watch. You know what I mean? But yeah, she has a great channel. Go see Lisa. Let me drop her link. Didn't I just drop it? No, I didn't drop it. Okay, go see Lisa for sure.
Is that better?
Yeah, you're perfect. Yeah, hey,
Copy.
Ladybug, go see Lisa's channel. I'm gonna drop the link. She
What?
has a great channel.
Lisa
It's
B?
called Lisa Fun Finds. So she finds
Oh.
these trinkets and these little, listen, the sock, the Christmas sock is gonna be full this year with trinkets because she has it
Oh
all.
shit. I'll
Yeah,
help
good
that
stuff.
out for sure.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah,
Can
what's
you
up,
send me the
Mr.
link?
B?
Send me the link because I'm not doing so good over here with my
Okay, I will. All right, so let's
Wi-Fi. Oh,
continue
Lisa's
playing.
Fun Finds. Okay,
Fun
I see.
Finds, yeah.
I'll go to channel. Subscribe. Okay, I got her.
Got it? All right, good stuff.
Oh, absolutely help if there's a Christmas fund.
Talk through it. It should be fine. Let me see.
I've
We get the
I
gist of
never
it.
thought of
But
that
I dropped the
story.
link too, so people. No, it's okay. I'll
I
drop the
think
link so people
they
can
love
watch it on their own too.
they love the exposure. I've seen it on other channels.
Yeah. No. I don't think so. But just if anything synchronized, oh my God, doesn't it
I
look
know
so
they're
good?
so amazing.
Believe it or not.
Oh, me
Yeah,
too. Me too.
I like to see
Anything.
it.
All of it.
Then I started Glee Club, Lisa. Miss yeah. Flaky Jake
It's
says.
all
You
good.
can look at your phone all
All
you want. You won't be able to
But
count them stamps.
I tell you what, I tell you what, I've been hanging at about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I go to these Philippine channels where they have karaoke, and believe it or not, it's the same time zone, and they're up at that hour. The
What?
chat is full of people. Oh my God, I got to give you a link or two.
Oh my
It's
god! I'd love to hear
it's
see that link. I'd love
oh
to watch
man, it's
that.
a string of channels that do this at night, and I'm like, I had to
What?
move to the other room. I'm over here singing myself, some Whitney Houston. Yeah, she gets mad at me. She's like, "You take it to the other room, Whitney Houston."
And
Oh,
women.
Shorty. You gotta love
All right.
Shorty.
Yes, sir. God bless her. She puts up with my crazy ass. All right, so
Oh,
Mike
hey, what's
Cerrone
that
just
up to?
recently. I was going on Pot Fried Paul. Who else came in? Yeah. Pot Fried.
Fried,
Yo, you remember
Paul,
you remember Pot
Flaky
Fried, right? Of
Jake.
course.
Yes, of course I remember Pop Fried.
Yeah.
He has a good
Yeah.
channel too. It's fun to watch. Mr. B.
Yes. Listen, I want these people to go back if they have time and make videos again. Anytime. It doesn't have to be Mikey stuff. I think there's a lot of talented people
A
that
lot
have,
of
put it away, so to speak. But they can cover anything basically.
Drop your
Make it
links,
funny.
guys.
Yeah,
Y'all are
absolutely.
great.
But let me drop Pop Fry's link because
Yeah, he is fun to watch.
yes, he is.
And there's my Samsonite. Gotta love my
same motherfucking night.
Use
So yeah,
bad
so
words,
Mikey.
Samsonite.
So about 2 days ago, I made it to the end of the stream. I did not know that Mikey had dropped by. He doesn't make it through the whole stream. So he wasn't that bad as I think he's beginning to tone down, if that makes any sense. I don't know if
Yes.
he's gonna soup it up again. He might soup it up. You never know, Mike.
Never
But he
know.
was bitching and moaning about his stay on YouTube, which made me kind of scratch my head. What the fuck is he talking about? But you be watching, you tell me, I guess. Yeah.
Ivy. All right,
Thank
play it.
you.
I gotta
Thank you,
know.
not
I haven't
us
seen
and
it.
women, because in my background, the men really were not the issue. Cajun men in general are pretty laid back. It tends to be more matriarchal. The women ran everything. They kind of defined the culture. They made the plans. They decided. The men brought home the paycheck, and the women decided how it was going to be spent and what the social life was going to be. And so the men were real passive and kind of took a back seat. But
Yep.
my
Yep. You
stepdad
got it, Blakey.
Cause y'all be
came
dead
from a
if we
slightly
didn't.
different background, and but I wouldn't say he was abusive, crazy, authoritarian. But he was probably the closest taste to that I got.
Now, you know, he's not that bad, like I said, like he usually is. But he's obviously, as we all come to know, we all have known Mike for a while now.
Wait.
And you're gonna scratch your head. You're gonna a lot of things you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, wait, hold up, pause. And I know it. I know a lot of it
is he showing us how big his hand is? Huge hand. Sorry.
Of course, yeah. First things first. Hands first.
Okay.
Yes. Orangutan hands. Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And I'd still say that he was.
What's up, Bart?
He tried very hard to be a good father figure and to play that role.
What's up,
hey,
Jeff?
Good morning.
Morning, man. Got my coffee going. Took a shower. Got my coffee going.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. Then, do you think you can keep it going for a minute or so while I get me another cup?
This was a dangerous move by Jeff, I would say.
Who brags about having a shower? Oh my God!
No, he left Mike by himself. He didn't do bad, but I'm just saying, I don't know. You might get a flashback. Decide to whip out that little disgusting worm or something. I don't know.
No.
Sure.
That's what makes.
I kind of heard some of the stuff you're saying. I'll touch on it real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just give your thoughts, and I'll come back.
So I mean, basically, you're basically saying, and a lot of people will say the same thing. How do I figure out this crazy thing called a YouTube channel? Yeah, and there are people that do different themes or different platforms, and it's kind of nice. Like the reason why I came to Jeff's channel is because we can light troll each other, but we're not looking to harm each other or go real life or go into like really derogatory stuff.
Not yet.
My.
The biggest problem is that if you're a reactionary like me, if someone starts with, like, if people come on that I've had problems in the past before, you do not see me picking with them. I don't pick with them. I'll even just sit there and I'll chime in, but they wait for they'll sit nicely, and then they'll do little quips and little attacks on you because they want to create chaos.
Now this is a manager is a sneaky manager. He's complaining. But nevertheless, he's complaining to Jeff about people coming up and giving little. Listen, it's under control for the most part. People up there, they're behaved. Do they throw little jabs here and there? Not even that much anymore. At time, I see Tommy chopping it up, and people just kind of just going with the flow. Once in a while, somebody.
Weird.
It's weird
to watch it now because like even Combat Wombat doesn't go up anymore. Everyone's just kind of like. I guess they've all just devolved.
They know the rules. They know Jeff's rules, so they make it a thing not to they do it in chat if anything, but not on panel. Yeah. But I think Mike wants Jeff, but I think Mike wants Jeff to himself, basically. Nobody around, and just him and Jeff. Yes. Almost romantic. Yes.
Yeah, but I bet
it's kind of unfair to the panel host.
Way off. Betcha.
Yeah. Now somebody said that the other day. I'm like, no, I don't think Jeff. I think Jeff has better taste. I don't think he wants Mike in any type of way. I don't think so. Anyway.
No.
You're kind of derailed.
I don't think so. I can't see it. No. Hell no.
Trying to do. And there have been nights where it's just conversation. And
Katie Spot, Jody,
and
what's
it's
going
fun,
on?
and we're asking each other questions. But they are different, as they would call sectors. That's what they call the sectors. You got the drama, and you got the educational, and you got the more counseling based, and then you have different kinds of but the one thing I found, and the biggest mistake that I made, is I came on YouTube about 2.5 years ago to a drama channel, and I didn't know anything about YouTube, and I'm like, whoa, this is kind of crazy, but it's kind of fun at the same time. but it's exhausting.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Flaky Jake. Was it yesterday? He was bragging about how long he's been sober. Now, we all know Mikey has been drinking at least, last time I seen him was 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? With proof, with with the clanks and the opening of the bottles. Now, he told Jeff, I think he told Jeff 2 years. Now, nobody believes that shit.
Let me remind you of something, Angel. If
Yeah.
you can remember, I remember when back, probably towards when you and I had left, if not close to when we left Vegas Valley, he had said he was an alcoholic for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And then he got treatment, and he was no longer an alcoholic, and he didn't drink, and blah, blah, blah. Who is an alcoholic for 6 months? Sorry.
I don't know.
Not
That's
how
kind of
it works.
weird. But he just said recently that he said, that he's been clean for 2 years.
Crier and Liars and Probies and Combat Wombats show, like their clip shows where he's like not drinking when he pulls the bottle out of his paper bag. Like, come on, there's nothing wrong. Like, just, yeah.
I got a soccer account backstage that I don't recognize. I don't know who that is. Unless I don't know. Unless you open your, I don't know. It has a funny name.
I wish I could see.
No. Unless you open your camera, let me know who you are. You're not coming up here, so you go wasting your time. All right, let's go.
And people chase me around because I left that drama sector. I don't want to be a part of those channels anymore. So
look who it is! Oh my goodness gracious! I hope keep it together, Tyler. Keep it together.
Ugh.
All right, let me bring her up. She might be Haley. Who knows? I give people the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? What's up, Tyler?
Hey, Angel. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Happy Friday. The Phillies are number 1 or number 2, I think now. Yeah, you were right the other day. Yeah, by the way.
No, the Phillies have been in first place like this whole season.
I swear I looked a couple weeks ago and they were like 4th or 5th. I mean, I could be wrong.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about it just in the division.
Right.
I mean, are you talking about like overall in baseball?
No. In our division. Yeah, I think you're right though. Yeah.
No, they've not been out of first. They've not been out of first place in a hot minute. I mean,
that's great.
Yeah, I mean, we are quite a few games behind, but at least we're not in third.
Well, think about a bet, and let's do it for the division. If I finish first, or you finish first, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
You have to wear something on panel or some antlers, something. I don't know.
Angel, you don't remember my life-size tomahawk that I made and put on the back of the golf cart for the World
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I remember that.
I will tear the city down.
What's up, Paul?
Hey guys. Hey Ladybug.
How are
I
you,
didn't want to break up the show. Yes,
Hold on,
I'm going to the Dodgers game tomorrow night, so I'm excited about
that. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. But listen, I was trying to talk shit about baseball in your chat, and I'm blocked. Ladybug blocked me. Maybe it was an accident. After your last live, I've been blocked from your channel. So
I never blocked.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
no,
did.
I didn't.
Screenshots of there's screenshots of where you blocked me, and all of my comments were deleted. You idiot.
Show it.
We showed it in Discord.
Yeah.
We showed it in Discord.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No,
show it here.
Problem, Tyler.
Anyway,
I'll check it out and I'll
no,
fix it,
I didn't.
right?
I'm not weak like you.
Okay.
I don't block people. I timed you out for 2 minutes. Try again.
Thank you.
And I was
no problem. No problem.
Didn't throw jack shit.
Okay. Well,
liar.
I'd love to chat, but this is
show it,
Tyler. Enjoy
Tyler,
the day.
show it.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Liar.
Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend.
Liar.
Yeah. No worries. All right. Continue.
Yeah, I'm good, Ladybug. Sorry, I was. Hey guys.
Piece of shit lying.
No, don't let it get to you.
You and I talked Noted, Angel. I said I timed her out for 2 minutes.
Yeah, you did. Before I even,
Can you check your thing and see if anybody blocked?
I can't do it right now. I can't. I will have to leave for 5 minutes to go check if she's blocked. But I know the account, so I'll unblock it later. If it is blocked, I don't.
Cry, baby.
Paul,
I will fucking block her.
Listen, Paul was just live, and he was talking about generals and stuff. And I do have this thing about, and I've had these fucking recurring dreams of being. Now, my question is, what's the best looking uniform? And when it comes to the Army, Navy, because the Navy here has a pretty good looking uniform.
Okay, yeah. I know the answer, but it's not the answer YouTube likes.
Yeah,
it's got to be the German uniform of World War II.
Oh my God, German?
Yeah, okay. Reason why it was designed by Hugo Boss.
Oh, was it?
It was Hugo Boss. The German uniform of World War II was one of the best uniforms around for dress uniforms.
Funny. Oh my God! So that's a German uniform. I did not know that. I did not.
World War II is hands down one of the best uniforms ever designed as a dress uniform, apart from the British redcoats. It was designed by Hugo Boss.
Wow. Name, brand, and all. Hugo goes back then. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Ladybug. Let's have some fun, Ladybug. Let's forget about that. All right. And let's continue. Let's continue the video. Because Mikey here, he does a little complaining, like I said. And I just kind of scratched my head and said, what the fuck is he talking about?
I go on another large channel that he talks about politics and family and race issues. So it's kind of nice. It's, it gets heated. People argue, but they're arguing to educate each other. And that's the difference. You can argue with somebody. You can disagree with somebody. As long as you're picking something up from each other, then I don't know if it's something called a good argument, or maybe let's call it a debate. I guess a debate is better way to explain two people yelling at each other, but they are picking up little tidbits of it.
Listen, I got to agree with Mike on this one. If you're having debates and you're learning something from them, you know what I mean, at the end of the show, hey, absolutely, that's a good debate.
Information at the same time. So it is educational. And the one thing that I have a hard time with is people, they'll dedicate their entire day and night to just ripping somebody apart. But if you dissect them and their life, they shouldn't be talking about anybody. So I don't know if you heard me, Jeff, just kind of breaking down the different sectors, the drama sector, the educational sector, the politics, and stuff like that. But yeah,
that might be helpful.
I don't know if you heard me, but I said that when I first started on YouTube, I don't mean to repeat myself. When I first started on YouTube, I started on a very, very heavy drama channel. It went,
how long ago was that? How many years you been doing this?
I haven't been on that channel almost over a year. So I left.
No, it hasn't been that long, right, Ladybug? How long?
Yeah, was the last time on YouTube for a year, 2 years.
No, he said he hasn't been back on Vegas Valley for almost more than a year. I don't think it's been more than a year. I think it's maybe 6 months at the most. Wasn't he there at the end when Joe went to prison?
I'm not too sure, but you can probably find all the library on Rumble.
Yeah, but I don't think it's been more than a year, like he said. Yeah,
I left that, and I pop in once in a while on some of the other ones, but never like dedicating an entire night to just bitching and moaning. It was organized chaos, and being a newbie, I didn't understand the parameters of it. And the one thing I could say, we're not going to say names because I don't want to stir up the hornet's nest. It's not normal for somebody to dedicate their entire YouTube existence to chasing somebody who has said something subjective 2 years ago.
Shut the fuck up, Mike. Just shut up.
That's not healthy. I mean, it's just not healthy. And that's why when people come up here, because you let people up and stuff like that, and they're following me around. And it's fine. It brings people to the channel. But if you notice, I sit quietly. I don't start attacking somebody unless they come at me. And I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to be less reactionary. Not let it.
I've noticed you're doing a great job. You really
That's
are.
one thing you taught me is the ease of the conversation, because you and me, I can fly off the handle. And you said this: is it really an act, or is it really them? And the best way to explain it is, most normal people have a little of both. They will have a little fun, but then they'll stop and they'll engage you respectfully. But there are people that will come up that can't do that. They can't flip the switch. It has to be anger, negativity. You said this 2 years ago.
You know why, Mikey? You know what that is? Because you go from panel. Well, not lately, but since Banana's been pretty much shut down. Yeah, the panel hopping, going to panel, talking shit about people. Not on one channel, but on many channels. He doesn't own a channel, but he's been everywhere and anywhere that he can talk about people in the most
physically threatened
way.
people. He's physically threatened people, and he threatens physically go around the house. He's been in. He's tried. I believe he's tried to dox people. What I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
He's been the product of everything that he's saying that people shouldn't do on here.
Yeah. I mean, just recently, and I just wanted to bust up. I wanted to go up to Jeff. I really want. He was debating that he didn't say something. It was Joe that said it, but he didn't. And I'm like, no, you fucking gaslit Joe all the fucking time. He was the biggest ball licker, ass kisser on there. So if Joe said somebody was a PEDO, he kind of followed through and said, yeah, he kind of added to the already fire. So, him playing innocent now, obviously, a lot of people don't know. That's the thing. The Jeffs of the world, the new people on YouTube, they don't know. Just meeting him, you probably believe in all the horseshit that he says. But I'm here to say, I'm not going to let him forget.
Ago, you're fat. I'm not fat. You're fat. You're ugly.
Yeah, that's low. When people start that stuff, like when they have to go low, like playground insults, then I know that they don't.
Hey, he is the king of calling women fat.
He's called me fat.
He's called Ladybug on Vegas Valley, Julia, Megan, and all the women are fat.
He's called me fat. We're having this conversation, a debate, and he was going, "But you're like 300 pounds." And what's that got to do with the conversation?
Yeah.
And he was like, the bloke is in Egypt.
Yeah, he is. What's up, Jolie? Good to see you, sweetie, and Lana. But the fact that he goes low blow on women specifically, he's like real tough with the women. It makes him real grosser than most.
But that's like a lot of men on YouTube. There's a few, like, especially if you are dumb enough to, like me, to go into Discord, and it's just that sector of men just are low blowers to women, and he's just a gross pig. Sorry.
I mean, no, go ahead. We're discussing Ladybug. No, but
he's
there's
just a nasty human. He has no right.
Nasty human. Yeah. Listen, and if you wonder why he's single, look at imagine being his girlfriend. I couldn't imagine that. And you get into an argument with this motherfucker, and the first thing he's gonna swing at a woman is at her weight or the way she looks.
I don't think he's got a partner personally.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. His orangutan hand is his partner. Yeah.
No, I don't see it. I really don't see how he's got a partner. I just can't, because he's on most YouTube.
Well, he's got two hands, Paul.
Well,
that's not a partner. That's loneliness.
Those are two partners, right?
He's been saying he has a partner since for a while now. So
look, if he has got a partner, he's got a partner. But I just personally don't think he's got one.
No.
I don't think he has a personality. I don't think he has the time.
I'd put money on.
No, I don't think he just doesn't. You know what I mean?
No.
I would love him to prove me wrong. Bring her up here. Let me meet her. Let me.
What's her name? Like, give us the first initial.
Oh, did he say a name, Paul?
No, give us the first initial. Nothing.
No, he said she was a person of color who was a nurse.
Yeah. I thought somebody said her name was Dolly or something like that. I don't know.
Dude puts turkey in his meatloaf. Like, there's no turkey meatloaf. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, let's continue.
I don't have any substance at that point.
They take my pictures and they alter them. They make me with They alter my body. It's like, what are you doing? I mean, why are you looking at me so close?
Who's they?
Like, what's going on?
The life of a locale.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's I've moved away from that. Actually, they're the locales. They're the obsessed psychopaths.
No, you forever will be a locale, Mike.
Well,
who's they?
They can't move on with their life.
I guess he's talking in general. I guess the people
I
in
think
chat,
he's probably talking
trolls,
about Combat Wombat and people like him.
Well,
and
okay,
me,
I give him that much.
Yeah,
there are some obsessed people, but like not like no.
Yeah. There's no bigger locale than him. There's no. It just isn't. Well, not in this sector. Now, like I said before, I heard about what's his name?
Cyrax.
He's a real I heard about the Cyrax and all that. He sounds like a fucking. He belongs in jail.
There are some way weirdos, but like.
Yeah. But as far as locales, Cyrax, at least I don't know. I heard he's kind of some brain stuff going on there, so he's not all there or something.
I think he's a product of He's a product of
fetal alcohol syndrome, and his mom, like his grandparents or his grandmother and her boyfriend raised him, and he just, I mean, if you look at the guy, like, there's some obvious issues, like, I mean, beyond YouTube issues.
He has an excuse. Mikey, what's yours?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna go with the Cyrax picking, like, he's just someone that doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, it's like Mikey's only
just a big.
Mikey's only hang up is that he has orangutan boobs that hold him back. It's hard to date with orangutan boobs. I know,
it's sickening. I don't even like. I used to really like Jeff, and could kind of see where he was coming from, but I'm kind of mad at him because he blocked Squishy, and all Squishy wanted to do was come up on completely won't like. And there's so many. He doesn't like women, and he has blocked like Sabotage, and there's a lot of like smart women that just wanted to say their piece, not.
Well, I don't know if he doesn't like women. I don't know. You talk about Jeff, right?
Jeff, yeah.
I don't know if it's. I don't know. I can't.
But then why can't a woman come up and say their piece?
But they have done.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I just.
I want to think. I don't think any women has really gone after Mike on that panel. No, I can't.
No,
well,
they're not allowed. They're all blocked.
I think Megan. No, not even Megan.
Oh, Megan.
No, I can't think of one. No, I can't think of one. I think you tried a little bit, and
Megan's busy at Ham Bananas. Don't worry about her.
I mean, I've been up on Jeff's channel. I like going up on there. I haven't been there recently, but I still do like going up there. I think Jeff's created like a safe space for Mike for any personal attacks.
I enjoy it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I do go over there, and I think I'm more involved in the chat because all these people are there. If anything, Tommy's up there, and a couple other people are like up there, so it makes for a great, for great content, I guess.
There are some really intellectual conversations.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, there are some. I'm just not going to say anything else.
But it's a lot of
blocked women who had some intelligent comments.
Yeah, but there's a lot of the chat is so fucking funny. It's hilarious. Just
oh my god, so funny.
It's hard to keep up. I'm just laughing constantly. But yeah,
you're right.
Okay,
and again, also I don't know. Maybe there was comments I didn't know about that got them blocked. Do you know what I mean? But that could be just what I don't know.
But you've got to do what's right for your channel. If you think that's right,
you're absolutely right, Paul. You're absolutely right. Like, I don't know why Angel still has me here, because frig.
I didn't alter my body. It's like, what?
I need a pain in the ass. Yeah, I enjoy your company. I think you're doing. Listen,
you too.
If people want to ask, I'll tell you.
And
listen, she's great company. I'm doing a reaction type shit. You know what I mean? She has great conversation, and when I don't know a word, she jumps right in and she's bang right there. Yeah.
You're the only one that puts up with me. So
there you go.
I can't not love you.
Yeah. Listen, I just listen. I'm here to have some fun, like I told you.
Between you and Paul, you're the best dudes on YouTube.
No laugh. Well, I don't
Tommy
know if
gets in so
best, but
much shit for
yeah,
putting up with me and being kind to me. He puts up a lot of shit for being nice to me.
yeah,
Good on
it's
you guys.
okay, man. It's okay.
Real man.
Hard time with this. People, they'll dedicate their entire day and night to just ripping somebody apart. But if you dissect them and their life, they shouldn't be talking about anybody. You know, so I don't know if you heard me, Jeff, just kind of breaking down the different sectors, you know, the drama sector, the educational sector, the politics, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah.
That might
Listen, even if this wasn't the drama community, people will still be calling him out.
Well,
You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he would be in the mechanics, where the mechanics hang out, that community, and he'd be lying about the shit, they'll be calling him out too. So don't make this out to be, oh, woe is me, and you know, I don't deserve this. Mike, you deserve every fucking last little bit of bullshit that you receive, because
like you sorry, like you said,
No,
every sector he does go to, he gets the same treatment.
Exactly.
He shows his
He would
true
get the same
colors
treatment.
eventually.
Yeah. Nobody likes to be lied to constantly, or if
Bingo.
he listen, if he roasts is one thing. Roasting, I roast about his book, but you know, he actually lies about the most just, I don't know, just ridiculous stuff that you can't help but to laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the cruelty,
I don't know if you heard me, but I said
yes, yeah, he's
been very said
extra.
some really
Extra.
Yeah, he said some cruel things to you. I'm not going to say anything, but you know what I'm talking about, and everybody else's and their families and stuff like it.
Yeah. Well, has he gone out of it? Has he gone out of his way to swing at people and go low blow? Yes. Now he's slowly but surely he's been denouncing hand banana lately. You know what I mean? Oh no, yeah, that dude, yeah. But are you surprised that he would have done that? Of course he would have done that. Yes, he'll go back though. I'm telling you, he'll go back.
Yep, I guarantee if Jeff wasn't around, he'd still be at Hand Bananas.
He'd still
He
be
just
there.
found somewhere else to park.
That's a fact. He will still be there. Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You just found somewhere else to go.
That when I first started on YouTube, I don't mean to repeat myself. When I first started on YouTube, I started on a very, very heavy drama channel. It went
how long ago was that? How many years you been doing this?
I haven't been on that channel almost over a year. Over a year. So I left that, and I pop in once in a while on some of the other ones, but never like dedicating an entire night to just.
That's actually a good. You know what? And I've never even talked about this before because I didn't know the gist of it. Now, the fact that he back in the day he said something about allegedly whatever his son being suicidal. I don't want to get into it too much because I don't know if it's true or not. Coming from him, see, it's dangerous with him. And then later on, he made fun of somebody else that was suicidal. So it's like, you know, this is what he does. You know what I mean? It's like he talks about wheelchairs, or you know, which that doesn't bother me, or people that are disabled. But then again, you have somebody screaming in the back. Now, I've heard rumors that lady's been screaming again. I don't have the time to be. It's a lot to be screening these. It's long as lives are. So if I get a chance, maybe I'll try to find where the screens are at. But yesterday, when I was in chat, that lady screamed, and he got up and to tend to her. Well, she screamed. He kind of paused, kept looking up, and then he decided when it got loud enough to get up and to tend to it. So now I have to. The proof is in the pudding. I have to actually clip it, but I'll see if I do this weekend.
I think Liars and Criers has
it was organized chaos.
Oh, does he? I haven't seen it. I don't think
he did. Not in a while, but
yeah. No, I was talking about recently. Yeah, he clipped it before for sure. Yeah, but just recently, it just happened again. Yeah.
Wow, really? I missed it.
Yeah. I think it was yesterday. I want to say yesterday's the second live stream. I think Jeff has 2 live streams a day, so I want to say the second.
Shit, I missed it. Wow.
I'll try to clip it though.
Okay.
Chaos. And being a newbie, I didn't understand the parameters of it. And the one thing I could say, we're not going to say names because I don't want to stir up the hornet's nest. It's not normal for somebody to dedicate their entire YouTube existence to chasing somebody who has said something subjective 2 years ago. That's not healthy. I mean, it's just not healthy. And That's why when people come up here.
So when you try to call my daughter's job, that was subjective?
Yeah.
Subjective? Huh?
There's
Yeah.
nothing subjective in insulting people.
There is.
Oh, he does way worse.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit at all.
That's not right.
Just like when they all go after my husband. Like, come
I mean,
after
what's
me.
wrong is wrong.
Leave my family alone.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
So you can't use the word subjective. Subject, it would be right. What people are on about is when people came up and actually lied about stuff and made matters worse.
Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, the rule is you put anybody, that's why you got to be careful who you put on. They're open, that's the rules of this community. So, Mikey's put out this, that, or the other. You know what I mean? It's to be talked about. You can't just say red flag. You can't do that when you do it yourself. You know what I mean? And plus, that's the rules. You put it out there, people are going to talk about it.
He has insulted almost every single woman that's been on the panel
I
with him.
know. That's pretty bad. That's pretty beautiful women, which are hard.
He's degraded women in almost every single panel he's been on.
You're right.
He's lied about stuff which he shouldn't lie about. Going on a panel where women are talking about grieving for losing a child or missing a child. And now we keep on going on about, but this is true. This is put it into context.
Yep.
No, you're right.
You should not do that. Even if you have been an ex-police officer, if you had been a therapist or still a therapist, you should not do that. You should.
And the women he usually goes after are the strong women in this community. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
That some of them he hasn't even seen, but just the fact that they're strong-willed I think he's afraid of women for the most part. I think
very afraid of women.
Yeah,
very
I think he's afraid of women.
intimidated.
That's why he lashes out so hard. Yeah, more than the men, in my opinion. Anyway.
Just like all the men that
because you let people up and stuff like that, and
I'm sorry. Say again.
I was just gonna say all those men who, with their chests say, "Oh, you're a big fat hay" or whatever. Those are people who are very afraid and very intimidated by intelligent women.
Yeah,
and it's sickening to watch. And I'll tell you, let me say one more thing, Angel, if you'll let me.
Yes.
People have said, "Oh, what harm did he do when he went on this panel with women who've, have missing children or their children were murdered?" Or imagine getting off that channel and thinking, or off that panel and thinking, as a woman who's lost your child, thinking you just had a really, really poignant hour speaking to a professional, and then you just got fucking duped.
Exactly.
How the hell do you trust anybody else to give you such advice?
I mean, the owner of that channel is trying to build a wall, wall of protection. I'm pretty sure that nobody gets trolled. Nobody, you know what I mean? He penetrated that fucking wall by lying. He lied his way up there.
I think he caused harm in that moment, but in the long run, those women trusted him, and then they got duped, and that's a hard.
I just found it worse because
it
involved
and
children.
Give someone the trust to be vulnerable and talk about it. That's disgusting.
That's why pissed me off is because it involved children there.
Exactly.
Very harmful.
Yeah.
Harmful.
Yeah. Hey, Heather.
Beyond harmful.
All right. Let's continue, please.
Sorry,
they're
Angel.
following me around. They're following me around, and it's fine. It brings people to the channel. But if you notice, I sit quietly. I don't start attacking somebody unless they come at me. And I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to be less reactionary. Not let it.
I've noticed you're doing a great job. You really
that's
are.
That's what you tell me is the ease of the conversation. Because you and me, I can flap the hand.
Hey, he's noticed.
Go clap, everybody. So good.
Yeah, you're so good, Mike. You're doing so good.
So good.
And you said this. Is it really an act, or is it really them? And the best way to explain it is most normal people have a little of both. They will have a little fun, but then they'll stop and they'll engage you respectfully.
What?
But there are people that will come up that can't do that. They can't flip the switch. It has to be anger, negativity. You said this 2 years ago. You're fat. You know, I'm not fat. You know, you're fat. You're ugly.
Yeah, that's
okay.
low. When people start that stuff, like when they have to go low, like playground insults, then I know
Jeff,
that they don't have any substance at that point.
They take my pictures and they alter them. They make me what they alter my body.
That's a lot of self-control to have. Cap Gun, Tommy, who else? Combat. They go up there and they actually, engage in discussion. Not so much with Mike, but they go. Yeah, and I think one of the reasons why they do that is, I think they find just sort of interesting that some of the stuff he talks about, and I know it bothers Mike that they're up there. I know. Even if they're not swinging at him.
That's the best part. They don't have to say a word. Yeah. Brilliant.
I know you hate every minute of it. I know
Cap Gun especially.
He can
sit there and say nothing.
Why are you looking at me?
Brilliant.
Yeah. He can just say nothing.
Nothing.
You can see Mike scrimmage, scratching his face, rubbing his mullet. He's got that mullet going, like greasy mullet.
The life of a locale.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's I've moved away from that. Actually, they're the locales. They're the obsessed psychopaths.
Well,
they can't move on with their life. You got to move on, Jeff. If someone said something to you,
we are in a mental health crisis.
I know, but if someone said something to you 6 months ago, let's just say 6 months, and you're like, you know what, whatever, just let it go, right? And imagine someone saying something 2 years ago, and they're still like, it's like so important. And
people do that with me. Like,
I know,
one little thing will burn into their memory like years later.
Apparently now I'm gay, they're saying. And they're going to clip that and move that around because I wore a pink shirt.
Well, I've already cleared you of that. I do not, as a gay with pretty excellent gaydar.
Yeah.
No, and I'll show it again. He wore a specific shirt stereotyping Jeff that I guess he thought, I think in his mind, gay people like pink. You know what I mean? I don't,
Plus, it made his boobs look really big.
Exactly. I'll show the clip after this. But he wore that specific shirt for Jeff, Yeah. So Jeff said, "Yeah, that's a nice shirt."
Of course he did.
But it doesn't mean that Jeff likes pink, though. That's my point.
Oh, that's his stereotype. Right?
Yeah, that's his stereotypical.
Yeah.
I don't know if that should be true or not, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't. He's not setting off. I'm not getting a read at all. Nothing.
And if I was, I'd live my best life, and that's the difference between you.
Live your best life.
I'm not of that orientation, but I'm also not scared of anybody that is. I'm not scared. I'm not nervous. I'm not intimidated.
Like, why do you call it an orientation when that's a life choice?
Yeah.
I'm not that orientation. No, that's a life choice, Mikey. You get your words. Yeah.
I feel just as comfortable talking to you as I would, some dude in the gym going, "Yeah, look at my biceps," like an alpha.
Or born that way. There's always been a debate whether people are, so either or.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But I feel more comfortable talking to someone like yourself that has understanding and doesn't just yell and scream at everybody. Because that's not what I want to be a part of. I don't want to be part of someone that's just going to yell and demean you 24 hours a day. They can have their little.
Well, hopefully there's I'm trying to make a space where people can't do that, and hopefully other people will start because there is. And someone mentioned Glenn Lawrence earlier, and I did notice that I don't watch Glenn that closely, although I do. I did notice he's having some drama lately. I don't know what it is. He's been doing some drama streams.
It's
But we have a guest in the background here. Mm-hmm. We have a Quick Vic in the building.
Yo.
Suck a dick, fix your mic. What's going on, bro?
You know what? What?
You're frogging, bro.
Up. Yeah, I got you. I saw you, Ladybug.
What?
I saw you today.
Where?
You was gobbling on Pink Birdo's nutsack.
The
Pink Birdo.
fuck? You know, I was laughing my guts out on Huckleberry's panel.
Oh, I couldn't stay there, man. That motherfucker's too much.
Oh my god, but it's so funny.
Ain't nothing
Motherfucking
funny
bag of
about
chips.
that.
You
There ain't
motherfucking man,
nothing
a
funny.
motherfucking bag of chips.
That shit is annoying.
But
That
it's
is not funny.
funny.
I think he's so different from anything else out there. You know, he
Hilarious.
has a
Now let me ask: is that a boy or a girl?
Oh, he's
I couldn't tell you.
I can tell you, he's a boy.
He's a boy? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And
But
he's
he wants
only
to be
like
a girl?
he's in his early 20s. He's a male. He is developmentally challenged, or what the word is, delayed.
I wouldn't have guessed that. To say the truth, I think he
Oh,
speaks
come
fast.
on, Angel.
It's kind of funny. No, I swear on everything. I didn't think he was like what Ladybug just said. I thought he just
He's
spoke really fast.
developmentally challenged.
Yeah.
I knew he was a little slow or something. Damn.
Slow? Holy shit, he's faster than a motherfucking bag of chips.
Anybody can repeat themselves over and over, though.
He's just a delayed kid. But you have to laugh at it. And if you don't laugh at it, click the X and
I think
I was getting a
move
headache.
along.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. Sometimes I heard him one time
I feel
just
bad
get
for
into
him.
somebody's ass. He was just on somebody's ass big time. I think he goes over to Vid's channel. You know Vid's, right?
Yeah, that's where I've seen him before.
Yeah, he goes there.
I couldn't place where I've seen him before.
But he seems
I feel bad.
cool. I don't. Yeah.
He's just, like in my age, he's just a kid. He's developmentally delayed. And
Yeah, I don't have anything against the kid. It's just he gave me a headache.
I know.
You want different, though.
I know.
Do you want to see the same type of people on
Quite
here?
often I hit the X.
I want to see people from all, from everywhere. You know what I mean? He's different.
He was going at some girl named Nikki or Nick or something. I don't know who that was.
Nicolina.
Oh, that was Nicolina.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard of Nicolina through AC. I didn't know that was her.
Yeah, I don't really know much about that. Yeah, you're right. I don't know too much about that either, Vic. I don't really follow all that shit.
Yeah,
I really pretty much stayed with. This is the only place I go anymore. Is this channel?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cheese? All right, let's continue, peeps.
Yeah, and a lot of and you don't know if it's an act or not. All right, I'll give you an example. This channel that I was on, it was drama, right? And
so you're gonna talk about Vegas Valley right here.
And they would infight with each other. They would. I could not understand how the host, the runner of the channel, would have people come on, and they'll just start ripping each other apart. They'll rip each other apart like horrible stuff. And
he's fucking lying. He's gonna say he said such a lie here that it was all staged. He's gonna say that we went backstage and Joe said, "Well, you're gonna do this tomorrow and that, and you're gonna and Cheese and we're gonna." It's all bullshit. It was never anything. Nothing was staged on there, and we didn't. We had arguments. We didn't rip each other apart. Well, sometimes we did.
He's acting like acting like he didn't love it. He went back there every single day. Of course,
he loved that shit.
He loved that shit.
Yes,
for sure.
he loved that stuff. He was doing it all himself too.
Yeah, but he's gonna be bullshitting like a motherfucker coming up. Watch.
And they're back the next day, and they're friends again. Oh, I forgave her. It's all water under the bridge.
Because I think some of it's content. I really do.
So I eavesdropped on a backstage conversation on that channel.
Here we go.
And they're like, "Yeah, that was good, man. That was really good. Let's ramp it up again tomorrow." And Saul, all right, I'm gonna attack you tomorrow. You're gonna attack me back, and you're gonna get mad at the girl. And it's like, and I'm they don't know I'm listening. They don't know I'm sitting.
That's such bullshit.
StreamYard, right as they're closing, you'll pop backstage.
That's all cap.
Oh my god, that makes me so fucking mad, yo.
What a fucking liar.
He's a fucking liar.
That
never happened. Jesus,
he's saying that you can't see who's on backstage in your own StreamYard.
Yeah,
he's a retard.
According to him, that when the live stream ends, you can just pop in at the last minute. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Idiot.
That never happened anyway. Even if you
I'm
did,
on
let's say
panel.
he
I
did
can't
it
even
for
figure
some
out to
reason.
get backstage. God,
Yeah,
what
no,
a
let's say
Yeah.
there was no backstage shit after the show. After 9, 10 hours, 12 hours, nobody wanted to be fucking backstage to nobody. So it's all bullshit.
What a liar.
Yeah, all them beefs me
And
and Joey had, that shit was real.
But they were scheming their next fake fight. It's just like Maury or Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's
all it
without
is.
the security.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you didn't love it, Mikey. You didn't love it.
punch
That
somebody.
motherfucker was. Before Joe went live, that motherfucker was right there, ready to come up on panel. Yes, he would.
Yes. And or they'll take an actual like some little minor something, and then they'll take it and run with it and inflame it into. So it's sometimes they'll manufacture, but sometimes they'll take an existing little point of tension and work it into a bit.
Yeah.
And how many times did
I'm
Mike
just going to kind of
wear
forewarn
on
you,
his
and
son's
I'm not
life?
dropping names or anything like that. I do observe other channels sometimes, like in the bushes. Like you and
oh my
the other guy that was talking about, I go on their channels. But I've limited myself.
I think he's in my chat talking shit.
He is. That's him.
Yeah, that's him, right?
Mike! Oh, please let Mike come up. Please.
Eat a dick, Mike.
He won't though. He's too much of a chicken.
Yeah. He say chicken shit.
Mike, I will say it's not your channel. Hold on. Can you pause this?
Mm-hmm.
Mike, it's not your channel. It's Jeff's channel. So if we're going to put anybody, it'd be Jeff than you. But we're not making you famous. More infamous.
You're not famous.
If anything, shout out to Jeff for making a calculated decision for having you. Yeah.
None of us are famous.
Famous.
Stop it.
What a joke.
No. Listen, Jeff is making a brilliant move. You know what I mean? By bringing Mikey up there, he knows what he has. It's people are gonna run.
You're like making well, Mike. At least I'm doing something. You're doing nothing.
He even said,
"I don't think he likes Mike.
Himself.
To tell you the truth, I don't think he likes him. No, I don't. I don't think he. Let's say, do you see Jeff hanging around having coffee with him in real life with Mike of all people? No, I don't. See
likes the clicks
they have nothing in common. They have nothing in common.
He likes the numbers.
Of course, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
No, he don't even get numbers like that over there. I popped in his chat. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. There was 35 people there.
From time to time.
Come on, that ain't numbers.
It fluctuates. It fluctuates, especially when Mike. Yeah. I mean, it fluctuates. He's doing well. I mean, listen, he got monetized.
I don't go over there that often.
Yeah, he got monetized real quick, obviously, and we all know because Mike was up there on panel with him.
But you only need 500 to get monetized now.
But I don't. Yeah,
and so many watch hours.
But it wasn't Mike that that we thing that we. No, Mike, you didn't do shit. But being the same asshole as you always been. You didn't do anything special to help Jeff. You know what I mean? So stop it.
Angel, when I got monetized,
there are people that come up here and act nice to
you
you that are slamming you on other shows.
Huh? Say again.
Back when I got monetized, I had to have 1,000 subscribers and so many watch hours, bro. I think it was 2,500 or 25,000 or some shit. It's easier now.
I don't even know. I know it's 500 to get monetized, something like that. Yeah.
Are you monetized?
No, fuck no, man. I got too much music. I don't want to be monetized. I'm good. I like my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Channels. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Really? Why would if it's all out in the open? Why would someone want to be seen like being that two-faced in public?
People will come up just to get at me. They will. They come up to talk to you too, but their main objective is to get at me because they can't affect me. They can't.
Now that's taken away from Jeff. You see, when he says something like that, I would feel kind of slighted. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes.
Plenty of people has affected him in the chat. That's a bullshit lie, too.
People go up there to see Jeff, too. You know what I mean? It's not only you, Mike. You know what I mean? Because that's what he's going to be bragging about. They come here to see me. Listen, when this all blows up, that's what he's going to say. I'm telling you. I'm predicting it. I made that channel. It was because of me. They went there for me. So, yeah, just prepare yourself.
Do anything to me. And I'm not saying I'm not a Superman or I'm important. It's just that I'm able to get under people's skin a way like no one else can. And I do it
Well,
because,
yeah, and I think some of that, like I don't have any problem believing that you've instigated some of this, that you've thrown out comments and
but you have to
like
understand
you said,
that.
it's the proportion of the reaction.
Yes, you got it. But I left all that behind. I don't want that drama anymore. It's not good for
He left it all behind, but yeah, he's in my chat talking trash. Yeah, he left it all behind.
It's not good. I like when I log off and I feel good. I feel good. I hate logging off and you're angry. That person said this about me, or that's not true. And I'll tell you something, Jeff, they make up bold lies about people, just outright lies. And people just go along with it. It's like a politician. Oh yeah, this, and this.
Hey, Doggy Boy, Daggy Boy. See, that's one of the channels that I go to at night. He has a karaoke channel. Shout out to Daggy Boy. Let me give it. Yeah, he's Philippine, but he hooked me up with this network of people that love karaoke. So shout out to him. Let me drop his link. If you like karaoke,
I could tell he's Philippine by that emoji he dropped.
Yeah, if you
they all
like
use them.
karaoke in any type of way, man, some good singing too. It's not not too shabby. Go
they
to
love
see
doing karaoke,
Daggy Boy for sure. Yeah, thank you, Daggy Boy. Thanks for coming by. Yeah,
it must be true because he's saying it or she's saying it, and they don't. And then when you disprove them, then they just start attacking again. So the whole moral of what my rambling is that it is very difficult to figure out how you're going to decipher through all this crazy panelverse. And that's what I think you're trying to figure out right now is, all right, who do I have on? Who do I not have on? Do I want this topic? Do I want to stay away from that topic? So it's like being a teacher, if that makes sense.
Actually, it's not so difficult with Jeff because Jeff, he just deals with whatever comes up. You know what I mean? And plus, he already comes prepared with topics. If you notice, he's reading news clips and stuff like that. So, Mike, you can't help Jeff in that, or any channel owner in that department. Yeah, all you bring is fucking roasting and boobs and orangutan jokes for sure.
Like trying to manage a classroom.
Do I put this person in timeout? Do I send this person suspension? Do I want this person maybe to transfer to another teacher and get them away from me? So you have to mitigate, kind of going through.
Yes,
exactly
I have to be the teacher, the principal, the dean, and the special ed teacher, all in one role.
That's it. Like right now, this is really me. I'm not trolling. This is not an act. If you saw me in person, we hung out. I sound just like this. I act just like this.
Happen.
A very level-headed person, but unfortunately, I have the proclivity to get a little riled up sometimes. And that's either it's the Italian in me or it's just the way I grew up.
Proclivity?
Or I don't like being disrespected.
That would break the internet. At least it's wrong.
You don't got a clue what the fuck he's talking about.
I want to say that Jeff has better taste, but who was it? FB what's his name? Muscle Bio said, breaking news: Mike and Jeff dating. Oh my god! I don't think that would happen. Obviously.
The booger eater.
I have to take things with a grain of salt better. And I see that about myself. I do. At least I can admit the fact that
I think for the most part you do. A lot of times I see you do. So I have to stop. Kane, well, you're in luck because that is exactly what I like to discuss too. And those conversations get prioritized here. If there's ever any drama, it's going to get bumped for this kind of stuff. And if it doesn't, just let me know.
But Jeff, it is funny sometimes like me and like Tommy D or like even Remember and Hank. Like remember we were joking with each other, we were trolling each other, but it wasn't out of hand. It wasn't, I'll K-word you.
Not here, but you told Tommy D some fucking fucked up shit on Bananas. Not there. Yeah, I get that.
F you, it wasn't. We're just laughing, having fun.
I can't
a bunch
see
of
how
guys just having
Tommy's
fun, laughing, and that's the kind of trolling that I like. It's just messing with each.
Listen, I think Tommy is trying to say to Mike, I'm a better person than you. I'm going to stay up here, chop it up, and be myself, and I'm not going to let you affect me. Now, I couldn't do that. The moment Mike will say something stupid, I probably blow up. I don't have that self-control. Not with Mike anyway, so. But I think that's what Tommy's doing. He's like, I'm going to enjoy this no matter fucking what. No matter what you said about me, I'm going to be up here. Fuck it.
Tommy's not going to let somebody else drag him down.
Right. Yeah.
Tommy's a cool dude, and I like him.
Yeah.
But we're not going overboard.
some of it's Gen X. Like I'm starting to realize that I don't think people that are not Gen X get Gen X and how
Oh,
like
come on.
Because we were raised differently. Jeff, when I grew up, we had an Atari, and then the big thing is when we got a Nintendo. Nintendo was like the game changer. But like, I had an Atari 2600, and it was so boring. I mean, Pitfall. I loved Pitfall.
Oh my god!
Did you like Pitfall? Pitfall was the best.
I was in the Pitfall Club.
Oh my god, man!
I still have my photo that I sent in to get.
You gotta jump over the scorpion and the tails coming out.
The snakes and the alligators. You have to jump on their little heads and the ropes and the scorpions. Yes.
I think Mike has a dusty, sticky.
Does Mike know he's not from that generation?
Mike's a dick rider.
Can I ask a question? Oh, this is a good question. What the frick has your personality or anybody's personality got to do with Atari game systems?
Or the decade you were born in?
Yeah.
No, but he's talking about.
Pong.
No, I know. I used to have an Atari. I had the original wooden one.
Right.
Wooden one. You had a wooden Atari.
Yeah, it was covered in like a wood effect.
Yeah, it was plastic, but it looked like wood. Yeah, it had wood effect.
But what's it got to do? Any gaming system got to do with somebody's personality and how they come across on the internet?
Mike sometimes changes topics from like just.
No, this is what I'm going. They're talking about how different channels follow him. Next thing you know, he's talking about Ataris. I mean, what the bloody hell's that all about?
He's not even Gen X. I really want to pull my eyeball with a fork.
He'll go from basils to Italian meatballs to astronauts all in 1 minute.
And don't forget.
Yeah.
And I've got to say this because this is one of Cheesehead's favourites: giant space lasers.
Okay.
I searched all over the internet.
I'd sit there and play Pitfall for hours. That was my game. But the simplicity of the game system. But now, what I'm trying to allude to is that these new generations, dude, these video games are like being in the freaking tank. Like I
don't think Jeff is interested in video games. You can tell in his face. He's like, I'm not interested.
I was thinking about that other day. That all this conspiracy theory and the system and the Matrix and don't trust the government. If that's like a video game way of thinking, because video games are designed like you don't have control. You're at the mercy of a pre-designed experience, and you either win it and figure it out or it defeats you. And I wonder if like that way of thinking is so prevalent today because it's like an existential projection of so many people's experience of playing a video game.
That blew Mikey's game conversation out the water.
That's exactly how video games work. Not our government, video games.
And even to this day, and I'm sure you've heard this in the past, video games and the internet were very blasé when we were young. We didn't have internet when I was young, but when it finally came around, it was very blasé. And then it was
the first video games were text.
Listen, the first video games are still they go crazy buying those old ones. I love all the old and people are making collections of all the old video games. Yes, the new ones are fine. They're
I
fun.
still have my Pong game. You know, the big gray box.
Pong? Yeah,
I still have it.
I remember Pong.
Still have it, and it works, and it's still my favorite.
Yeah, there's a generation of Pong now that's like really advancing. But things evolve. Obviously, Mike is like saying that it was boring. No, it was fucking fun as fuck. What are you talking about?
It's like they weren't even graphic. You play. They describe what happened, and you type what you did, and they say what happened next. It was narrative.
Yeah, and the government, the Department of Defense, always had those really good video games for the soldiers. They train with the the tank simulator.
What the fuck? Now, Paul, we have somebody
Wait a minute. Whoa!
I know the jet pilots have these simulators, right?
Yeah. There's the plane simulators there, but they're like I said, but they weren't military. Also, there were civilian plane simulators too.
Yeah.
Tank simulators, they were very basic. They were really, really bad, and it was better to train on a real tank than use one of them simulators.
Right. Now, he's talking about that's what the Army. I don't know if I don't think so.
Well,
I think
he
it's.
was in the Navy, so.
Oh yeah, in the Navy. YMCA.
Maybe maybe
Yeah,
yeah,
I
maybe
remember when he
classified
was big
elite
as hell, and
or
he said he was in the Navy.
or USS 686 or something as a simulator, a true military simulator. But no.
Well, according to Mike, if you ask Mike, he say that the soldiers are now. That's how they train now. No, I don't think so.
Well, I know the
And then
British
the flight
Army.
simulators, they were trained with.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know
No,
the
go ahead,
British
Paul.
Army as if we join an infantry regiment, they did have like a simulator, but it was a video. So what they'd do is they fix a contraption to your rifle, and you'd have. I'm not too sure if I should be allowed to tell this, but I'll tell it anyway because I don't give a monkeys. They have a thing called a penny dispenser on your magazine.
All right.
Which is a penny dispenser is like a 2p piece that holds down the clip for the bullets to go into. So looks like you're actually the rifle thinks it's a full magazine, and they use like a video thing, and you go and shoot people from there and do it because there was infrared or something like that, and they would tell you if you hit the right target.
So there is some type of I want to say setup that teaches, but the way Mike puts it is like that's you imagine that's how we train our soldiers.
The closest,
behind,
the best type of training is live firing exercises.
Exactly.
Give them a video game.
No,
not in a
give them
video
a
game.
video game, and when they win, they can be in the army.
You don't get don't get the kickback. You don't get the kickback by using a penny dispenser on those things. What you do is if you go in the live range, you get to feel the entire movement of the rifle, and that's how you get to control it, and that's the best form of doing that.
I would think so. All right.
Video games, yeah. And then little by little, these games now, like these 2-person shooter games, and like when you're flying the planes and dude, this stuff is so realistic. You feel like you're almost in the game. And then you got the VR, right? Then you got the VR now. My son's got the VR. It's like
I've tried VR.
It's like you're inside of the TV, and it's trippy stuff. But Jeff, let me ask you a question. The most popular thing for a long time now is the shooter games. Where they're running around just K-wording people in the game.
Yeah.
You think it's become so prevalent and so normalized in people's heads, it's desensitizing these young kids to go out and do it real life.
I wonder about that.
Stop here, mate.
I mean, the rate of kids doing that doesn't seem to have increased.
Let me see. I think he goes into boring. And I'm gonna play this video.
Angel, can you stop it here for a minute there?
They call it earthwork.
I'm going to change videos anyway. Go ahead.
So what he's talking about is what we had in the 80s.
All right.
We had when you had movies.
I was going to wrap up, but we're
right.
Okay, so we had movies like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Thank you, Boss, and women.
Okay.
Because in my background, the men
what are you doing, mate?
really were not.
Okay, so we had movies like Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, all these horror movies. And they used to say to us,
right,
it was desensitizing us to violence.
God.
That is what he's using now.
Yeah.
We had all this. These movies should be banned because we see too much violence on TV and too much violence in movies. Now Mike is saying there's too much violence in video games, and he thinks video games are real. No, people don't think that. Gamers when they play, they don't think they're going to join the army and they could do all of this. It is a game. It is unrealistic.
It's a game, exactly. It's not. He puts too much. Now I'm going to play this video. I wasn't planning on playing this video, but shout out to ICU. He made it funny. You know what I mean? So I thought about it. I said, should I play this? Should I not play this? But I think it's funny enough to play. You know what I mean? So let's go.
All you want, you won't be able to tell the speakers, you racist ass bitch. Oh, like that. Oh
shit! Is this nigga again?
Jungle shoe ass nigga.
Keep going.
I wish nigga, but you only gotta work ass boots because you can't work, nigga.
But why you really look like the stork on Tom and Jerry, bro? Why you really look like Big Bird off of Sesame Street, ugly ass nigga? Why you really look like a spittle upside down for real, ugly ass nigga? Why your hair look like if Adolf Hitler really didn't give a fuck about burning the Jews and he just gave up halfway?
I know the roast team's really
Your
good.
ass look like an exotic cricket. Your little ugly ass, boy. Tap dancing frog looking ass, boy.
Fucking alien. You look like your parents are siblings. You built like a before picture. You look easy to draw with the left hand.
You need to stop thinking that you're ugly. You are, but stop thinking about it. It's okay.
You have the energy of someone who's balding and is upset about it. You got that circumstantial confidence, huh? Sometimes after I get done saying your name, I feel like I need mouthwash. Something about the way you carry yourself suggests that you took way longer than you should have to learn how to properly tie your shoes. You got that.
Hey, Vince, what's going on, Vince? Good to see you, brother. Yeah.
A hand-me-down personality, like nothing you say is original. You have I get picked last in dodgeball energy. Whenever we speak, I feel like I'm talking to a used pencil because all of the points you make are dull.
Oh my God.
The last time I saw you, we thought it was all over. You look like a crossbreed between a Chihuahua, a Hobbit, and Yoda.
You look like a retired WNBA player.
You know you're ugly when it's time to take the group picture and they hand you the camera.
You fucking round-headed smooth.
I wrote some of these down, by the way. I wrote some of these
that was
down.
funny.
Boy, you got no details in your face.
Who is this?
You look like you ask a homeless person for money.
You look like you still got imaginary friends. You look like the doctor pulled on your head to get you out of the womb. You look like your mom had a drinking problem. You look like your daddy used to beat your mom. There's been wars fought for the real estate on your forehead. You look like if Flynn was a person. You look like a voice crack manifested into a person. You got the complexion of an unpeeled potato. You got the brain capacity of a celery stick.
You look like the wrong twin died in the womb. Ha! Nah, bro, I'm not done. Your forehead look like you discovered fire. You look like your family shooting way too many cousins. Your eyebrows look like they're about to make out. They could use your nose hairs to weave together paracord. You look like you're being life story. Nah, bro, I'm not done cooking. You look like you got the life expectancy of a hamster. You look like you were built out of kitchen. You look like you defended your Super Zero. You look like America's greatest tragedy. You got as much purpose as an Akio case. They could use your chin as a wedge to stack the pyramids. The distance from your eyes is hard to render. Your nose is committing an aerial strike on your lips. Cooked.
Why your ass look like you want to be Mexican, but then you turn out to be Jewish halfway through your life? Why your ass
That was the closest one.
Do I need to keep going for
that? Was like the last one was the closest one. That was the only one that hit home for me.
How your teeth crooked and straight at the same time?
The last one.
Ugly lips, ugly ass nigga. What are you doing with that shit on the top of your lips? Actually, ugly ass nigga. What the fuck is that shit? Is that even a mustache? Well, I see 14-year-olds with more fucking peach fuzz than that, nigga. What the fuck you got? Your 30-year-old man can't even grow a beard. God damn, I heard a 40-year-old virgin, but 40-year-old baby face, that's crazy. Ain't no motherfucking way your eyebrows that spread apart, nigga. Why you look like the potato veggie tail for real? No cap. Why you look like the potato veggie tail for real? Goddamn, you can't even answer type shit. Now he's stuck. Now he quiet. Now his bird nose ass, pterodactyl nose ass quiet. He don't want to keep roasting no more.
I'm looking at the things you're. I'm looking at the things you're smoking in the background. I'm looking at the wax.
With no semblance of chin here. That shit crazy.
In the background.
I guarantee it. Everything you see in your IBU costs more than your entire rent, probably, nigga. How much your rent? I know you live in an apartment with them type blinds. How much your rent?
He is getting roasted like I never seen anybody get roasted on here before.
That was awesome.
No, it's not done yet. It's got a couple. Got a minute.
Keep going.
Background. Simba, looking at the pipe.
Yes, I see you.
Mama apartment.
I'm looking at that pipe.
I see you. Listen, for more videos, go to ICU. He just dropped his link right there. Is that his link? I hope so. Let me see. Yeah, see, I want people to come out their shells because I know they're talented and they can. edit these videos way better than I can anyway. So come out and do your thing, people. Yeah.
Pipe in your background,
you know how
bro.
much your rent is, huh?
I'm looking at your
Ugly
pipe.
little dude. 35-year-old in your mama house is crazy, yo.
I'm looking at your pipe,
You know
bro.
how you live, okay? Just
I'm
know I'm
looking
gonna have
at your pipe,
to
buddy.
drug abuser because you definitely off that schmet right now, guy. Now.
Nailed it. I mean,
I'm what?
When I see your face.
Oh my God.
And I actually debated whether to play that or not, but I said, you know what?
That was good.
It's so
That was
fucking good. It's so good. Yeah, I had to share
That
with
was
you guys.
good.
Absolutely.
That cracked me
Absolutely.
up.
Yeah.
That was
But
goody.
anyway, yeah. I try to look around for the best type of roasting within our own. Even if it's me they're roasting. I mean, I don't care. I really don't care. But yeah, that's really good. I enjoyed that. Miss Boo says,
Who was that did that? I missed who posted that.
that was ICU. He's in the chat right now. Look, I just dropped the
You.
link.
Yeah, I
I
need
see you.
that link. I don't think I know.
Okay. I'm gonna
I just
subscribe to that channel.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
dropped
step
the link.
down.
Hey, Paul. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it,
You're
brother.
welcome, mate. No
Good,
problem.
good to see you. And I hope you're feeling better. Hopefully.
It's a process. It's a process.
The process. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I agree. Yeah.
It's going to get worse over these winter months because I get SAD. So.
Can I say?
What is that SAD?
Can I say one thing quickly? Sorry.
Go ahead.
I would like to credit Cheesehead and Jake because they really brought light to what Hand Banana was doing on his channel, and I think Cheesehead really did a service to the community and brought a lot of attention to it. So did you, Angel, but I have to give Cheesehead a lot of credit for standing up and.
Yep. So
Sorry.
Yes, that's right. That's no problem. SAD is a seasonal disorder. It makes you virtually almost like hibernate through the winter for the darker months.
I see.
And you tend to eat. You tend to eat more like carbs, and it just really affects you. I mean, there's people. It can get you so bad that people have actually harmed themselves to various effects, even ending themselves too.
Oh wow! So the winter months bring that on, basically. The fact that you can't go out as much, stuff like that. Yeah. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I never heard anything like that. Thank you for at least sharing that.
Because you live in a warmer climate, and if it's a darker climate like in Britain, and it gets really darker at night times, then it affects you.
Yeah.
And Tommy also brought a lot of light to it. Sorry, I keep cutting you off, but I think it's important that we would have not otherwise. I wouldn't have not known because I was like a really big Hand Banana supporter and stuff. Sorry, Paul, to bring it back up, but I have to finish the thing. And Tommy was actually the one that texted me. Said,
Yeah.
oh, God.
But I'm going to sit down. I'm going.
Right.
But
first off,
you take care.
What did we say about you on our channel? Just explain that to me before I jump off the screen.
I don't know. Go back and listen to it. You're the one who said it.
Oh no, I want you to explain, seeing as you just brought it up in the chat that we said something about you.
You sure did.
If I've said anything about you, trust
you
me,
sure did.
It's the truth. I've said.
Yes, sure.
I'm saying I will not say
anything. You said it.
I will not say anything to anyone that I'm not going to say to their face.
Well,
and
you said it
know that by
back
now
on your channel. So
tell me what I said. Well, seeing as you know what I said, or one of us said, explain to us what I said.
I don't have to explain anything to you.
Well, you just
I think you're a nasty, backstabbing,
I know.
bitch.
I know. No, you'll break my heart. Trust me, you will break
Then
it.
why are you up here asking me about it if you don't care?
Because I want to know what the fuck I said. Because what I say, I'd say to you.
Well,
and
go
I
back
wouldn't
and
say
replay
just
it.
on my
It's your channel, dummy.
What was it about Salty?
What?
Was it about Salty? The channel belonged to Salty and Miss Thang?
No, you and Miss Thing have a channel, right?
Right.
You said it on your channel last week about me.
Enlighten me. I've been
Has
to sleep
nothing to do
since
with
then.
Salty. Why are you bringing Salty up?
Like I
Has
said,
nothing to do with
enlighten me.
her.
I've been to sleep since then.
If you can't remember,
No,
then
I
you
can't.
might wanna
But you've got balls
go
to bring
back
it
to
up in the
bed.
chat.
Like,
You've got the balls to disrespect Angel's live
I have the
and bring
balls
it up
to get up
and
here
bring it up in
and
his chat.
say
Now,
it
if
to your
you've got
face.
the bollocks,
You lying
bring it up.
crybaby.
Bring it up. Me, I don't cry about fuck all.
You are on your own channel with Miss Thing talking
Right.
about me.
Talking
If
about you
you
what?
are embarrassed about it,
Saying
or
what?
wish you didn't, then
Saying
don't cry
what?
to me.
Saying what?
Go back and replay it for yourself.
I've got no
if you
intentions
don't
of going back and
remember.
listening to something I can't remember
You want to
saying.
come back into this
Seeing as
community
you,
and talk shit about me?
seeing as you have
Fuck
brought it
you.
up in the chat, I
You're
think
gonna
you
be
should
the
have the bollocks
biggest
to say what you got to
bollock.
say. Like I said,
I didn't say anything about you. You're
you
the
just
one
brought-
on your
you
channel saying shit about me. And
you
if you
just
don't
brought it
like
up.
it, don't say
Listen,
it.
I don't give a
Stupid
fuck what you
bitch.
think or say about me. I couldn't give two fucks because I've got no fucks left to give you.
Then what? Why? If you don't care,
Because like
why
I said, at the end of the day, you can't remember
why
half the
are
fucking
you
shit
up
that
here
you fucking say. Like I said, you can't remember half
crying?
the shit that you say.
Crying
You just glug,
because I
glug, glug,
brought
glug,
up
and then the
what you
next
said.
day, like I said, glug, 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 and then the next day you've forgotten. Remember all that?
Okay, puff, puff, puff.
Oh yeah, I smoke weed. I don't give a flying fuck.
Oh, I
I've
think
never
you
hid
smoke more
anything.
than weed, girly girl.
Oh, trust me, I
Most
smoke nothing
people
else
don't
but
have
weed.
to go to fucking rehab for weed.
Oh,
so don't
like
you
I said,
fucking come up here and talk shit
Angel,
about me.
have I ever lied about my addiction? Ever lied about my
Oh
addiction?
no, well,
Never.
no,
Never.
not that.
Then
Yeah,
don't
I
fucking
mean,
come up here and come at me about anything.
Like I said, you got the balls to
glug,
put it
glug,
in the
glug.
chat and say Samsonite. Look at them
Glug,
talking about
glug,
you on their
glug.
channel.
Okay.
can I interrupt real quick? What happened?
Funny how you keep
that
watching our channel, Linny.
Fucking
what
meth
Seeing as you don't like us, you still fucking
head
watch it.
bitch. No, I'm up
Terrible,
here
Linny.
and you said shit about me on your
What?
channel. And
Like
if you're
what?
sorry for it, just
I'm
say
sorry
sorry.
for fuck all.
And you
think
say
I'm sorry
glug,
for
glug, glug to
anything?
me, but you're the
You think I'm
fucking
sorry
meth
for
head
anything I say?
who's in rehab and you
Oh, no,
have to
that
have
was,
backstage conversations with Angel
Trust
about
me.
what?
Oh, that's what it's all down to. The backstage conversations me and Angel
No,
have.
you just said to me, glug,
don't
glug,
like
glug.
it.
What's the
Well,
glug,
is it-
glug, glug, meth head?
You're an alcoholic. You're an alky.
I
So
don't
when you
even
fucking
drink, you
fuck off.
stupid meth
Oh my
head.
god. Oh my god. Don't lie to yourself.
Man,
I'm not
do
lying to
I
myself.
have a martini like what, twice a year? Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh my
hold up,
god.
hold up. All right, let me get a word in. How did this get started?
Fucking
How
put the
did
meth
this-
pipe down, you fucking
Because
bitch.
I haven't got
hold
no
up,
meth
hold
pipe.
up, Editor.
My kid ain't in fucking prison.
He made a
Yours
She
is.
made a comment in the chat to Samsonite that me
Yeah.
and Miss Thang was chatting shit about her on our channel. Like I said, if I've got something to say on my channel or to your face, I'm going to say it regardless.
Here I am. Say it to my
On your
face.
channel with Miss Thing, you talking
With
about
Miss
the
Thang,
the
like I
Miss
sugar
said,
and yeah,
Pooh and
okay,
Miss Thingy
right.
had to
And
talk
Lighten.
shit about me. I
Like
don't
what?
watch the channel. I don't sub to it. But somebody sent me the
Um,
clip.
Hold up, they
And
haven't
now
gone
you're
live in a
all
long
sad
time. How
about
did you
it
get?
because I
Did you even
brought
go
it up.
live?
If
Did
you
you go
don't
live
want me to
before?
bring it up, don't fucking talk about me.
We went
You
live
meth
last
head.
week. I'm no
Whore.
method.
Hey, doggy boy, daggy boy.
I'm a recovering addict of 30 years, yeah? But I'm no method now.
Bullshit.
Like
Bullshit.
I said.
If you were,
Really?
then you wouldn't say glug glug to someone. I
Well,
don't
you
have a
glug glug.
fucking alcohol problem.
No,
I have
Nor have
never
I.
been a
recovering.
fucking meth head.
Nor have I. But like I said, I've
Oh
never ever
really?
hid.
Then what'd you go to rehab for? And what are
I went
you
to
like
rehab
in?
for methamphetamine. Nothing to do with fucking.
That would be a meth
music.
head. Oh
No,
my god.
amphetamine, which is speed.
Isn't that meth?
No, Methamphetamine is a totally different thing.
Methamphetamine. Short form meth. Try to keep up.
Amphetamine is a totally different thing to methamphetamine.
Well, good for
They're
you.
totally
I'm
two different
sorry.
drugs.
I was never a junkie like you.
Oh, don't worry about
I
it.
don't like. I was too busy taking care of my family.
I don't care.
So then don't like glug glug to someone who's in part. Like you know, I don't drink. You know, I can't drink. Fuck! I wish I could drink.
Fuck you.
I haven't.
Oh my God! Don't lie to a liar. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I've never touched a bit of alcohol in my life. So when you say all this fucked up shit on here, the next day you forget what you said. So you've got a fucking selective memory, or you just don't want to remember.
I'm
or
the
you were
one.
too drunk the night before to remember what you said the night before.
So drunk. Yes, I was so drunk.
Okay.
No, you're the fucking meth head.
Like I said, enlighten me what I said
call
about
other
you.
people out.
And like I said,
Oh
what I
my-
say about you, Ladybug, is the fucking God's honest truth. Is what I say
No,
about
you don't. You don't know
Oh, what?
fucking
Really?
thing about me. You lying fucking sack of
Really?
meth head
Really?
shit.
Really?
Smokes more speed, weirdo.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm in recovery, love. Sorry. I mean,
You're not in
unlike you,
recovery,
you're still
honey.
fucking. Really?
You're not in recovery. Somebody in recovery wouldn't put somebody else down for having, what do you call me, an alcoholic? Which I can't. And you can ask my cardiologist, where I go
want
twice a week,
someone
every
to
week.
Go back onto my channel and I can
Tommy
find out
Mark.
what I fucking said.
Oh God.
Well, you know, you're
right.
so.
Just
You
like I
you
said.
know what? You're right. You're right, Miss Boo.
Did it come out of my mouth?
You
Or
never,
did it
you
come
never,
out, did it come
you
out
never
of my
said
mouth?
nothing. If
All
you
right,
don't
all
want
right,
me
all
to
right.
talk about you, then don't fucking talk about me.
Mara, you just in one of your little moods because you're not invited to the back chat. Oh.
Oh, I know. I'm
Boo-hoo.
so sad. I'm not invited to the
I
back.
know. Fucking
When
gutted
you
you
go
last
sit by
time,
your
now, didn't you?
wall and listen for your dad to knock on it again. Weirdo.
Oh, you've been watching my videos too. Bless you. That's
No,
another
you're
view.
just weird. You're weird.
Nothing weird about me.
Mr. Mike.
Weird.
I know.
There some nice
Thank you.
colors for you, man. Come on.
are.
That's the
Thank
shirt.
you.
I don't care what haters say.
This is an
Angel,
Adidas.
I'm
This is an
leaving.
Adidas shirt. But the other one's
It's a different way.
Goodbye, Angel.
This is an Adidas.
I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm trying to
my
bring
God.
boobs into the middle of it so I can
Trust me.
bring some laughter into it. Oh, did she drop?
Yeah.
She dropped. Okay.
Mm.
No. Yeah.
Right. shit.
Y'all have a lot of built up animosity against each other, obviously. So
Angel, you
that's
know
why I
me.
kinda
I've
left it
got
alone.
something to say about any fucker. I'll say it regardless of whether I'm on my own stream or whether I'm on anybody else's. You should know that by now. I speak what I
Yeah.
see and I say what I gotta say, regardless of who I fucking hurt in the meantime. I don't care.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah, you
don't
don't bite
give
your
a flying
tongue, but
fuck.
yeah, that lady has to kind of bite her tongue too when she gets pushed. She kind of swings too.
But when she accuses
you
me
guys are
of
too
saying
like
something,
yeah.
if I
Right.
accuse
That's what
someone of saying
that's what I
something, I'll
that's what
explain to them what they said, and she could not explain to me what I said or
yeah.
what we said on our live stream.
I was trying to get to
That's
the
all
root
I
of
asked
it,
her for.
but I thought maybe even asking what started it doesn't even matter at this point, I guess. You know what I mean? So
No, I just wanted her to enlighten me on what we said, because if we said something that was not true, I'll apologize. But
that's my
trust me,
question. Do you even go live on that channel anymore?
yeah,
Or do
we
you
go
still
live. Yeah,
Oh shit! All right, you gotta
it's
drop
only
me the
once
link
it's only
because
once in the blue moon, but we go
yeah,
live. But what we say, you take bullshit. If I've
yeah.
got something to say, I'm going to say it on there. But I
Okay.
wanted her to enlighten me of what we said about her on our live stream.
What specific? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I was wrong, I'll apologise. But 9 times out of 10, I ain't wrong what I say about her. Trust
Yeah.
me, I ain't.
Well, you know what? You gotta drop the link for me because I'm at some point I must have unsubscribed or something because I thought that channel. I thought you guys weren't going live anymore. So that's
No, we had a
good.
break because we got our
Yeah.
own family business to deal with. So we,
That
you know
comes
what I mean?
first.
We
Yeah,
took back.
absolutely. Yeah, I
Exactly.
agree.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
Never was.
So
Don't matter.
let me show these boobs to the people that kind of that kind of stopped the fight. So thank God to Mikey's boobs. They fight. They stop fights. Yes, an argument. Yeah.
This is an Adidas shirt, but the other one. This is an Adidas shirt, but the other one.
Well, here I am in Mexico. I used to be a carpet cleaner turned FBI agent.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play. Last week I played one. Okay, somebody asked me to play this again the other day.
Yeah, so it'll be okay then.
But I'm gonna take it to where they actually start arguing. This is Mike versus Mike versus Rebel. Funny as hell, schoolyard shit. I think I played this last week, but let's watch it again.
Pictures over with people who like to watch pornography. And that's what the senators are trying to protect against with these 6 senators that are writing bills right now to try to take control of the AI, because they never put up any safety net.
So let me tell the people what's going
there,
on.
so it'll be okay then. And that's it's going to be totally different. They've changed everything.
Doing it.
It was more than 3 pages. It took me.
Now, do you see that Mike has his hands up to his mouth? Rebel does too. So at first he might think it's coincidence, but no. Somebody's copying somebody.
20 minutes to do that goddamn survey.
You would.
I would. You know I do, because I like to educate myself. I like to learn. So that's why.
Can you switch Rebs and Tommy D? Thank you. Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? No, so it's going to change soon. It's not going to be like this soon. We got 6 senators that are fucking trying to pass bills about the AI, which is our artificial intelligence that runs YouTube. It says what we're allowed to do and what we ain't. YouTube actually promotes child porn to people who like to watch porn. YouTube actually promoted this lady's 10-year-old girl to the porn pages, got her 40,000 views in like no time flat. And when she figured it out, she said, "God damn."
Now you see them both, right? It's still the same position.
They're putting that shit on the same pages. They're putting people that watch naked yoga.
Now, Mike puts his hands down, Rebel puts his hands down.
10-year-old girls. So the AI doesn't distinguish between young kids and adults. So when you put your kids on YouTube, the odds are YouTube might go ahead and share them kids' pictures over with people who like to watch pornography. And that's what the senators are trying to protect against with these 6 senators that are writing bills right now to try to take control of the AI, because they
Kikiliani, I gotta agree with you. The kid talk is really gross.
never put up any safety net for the public pages that are out here, like YouTube, the platforms. They never made any protections for people. So that's why it's going to be going through the Senate, and you're going to hear a lot about it in the near future. But hey, don't believe me. Don't believe nothing I say. Research.
Like,
Don't believe the
what
hype.
protections,
We're
like,
supposed
how
to be
many
safe. Yes.
protections can we really have? Like, let's be honest. You know what I mean? Like, I think the most that people can do in order to protect themselves is to just either not go on, like how I've suggested to Rebel before I was blocked, to just log off, if we're going to be so badly affected by the internet. But also, YouTube should have people sign, like, before they log on, or
We do. We sign a contract that says we won't put pornography on the internet. We sign that. So now, why are they doing it?
I mean, there should then be a thing that says one should not attack people's families then too.
Right, and there should be a thing where somebody shouldn't come out and say that I stuck up for a mouse like your piece of shit ass did, Rebel.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that goes back both ways. If I was your neighbor, I'd beat your fucking brains out with a fucking stick. What? That's what I'd do. Call me a pedophile, I'll come by and fuck you up. That's what I'd do. I'd catch your ass outside, I'd whoop your goddamn ass every time I catch you outside your house. I bet you wouldn't say it again.
I'm so scared,
You little punk ass bitch like you ain't never had a job in your life.
Stop harassing me.
No, look at Rebel and look at Mike.
Day long in the sun in Florida.
You're
Wow,
scary,
fucking maneuver.
PDF.
No, it's not supposed to be afraid.
You're harassing me.
It's
Well,
not.
I hope Ladybug comes back. I mean,
Well,
I don't think she'll come back. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna come back. But yeah.
Supposed to be a fear. It's supposed to show you what the facts are. Real life, Rebel. Real life, Rebel. Real life, Rebel.
YouTube.
You can't harass you. You have an ex. You can leave. That's not her. You can't be harassed on the internet. Sorry.
That's
How you gonna beat a rat?
You need a court. Okay, listen to
No,
this.
no, right here. Mikey kind of he notices that something's amiss. Something's going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but why are you imitating me like a fucking weirdo?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Everything I do, you imitate. What's
I'm
wrong
not
with you?
doing anything. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're a fucking straight
I'm not
weirdo.
doing anything, you
You're
fucking
a
idiot.
weirdo.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not
He
doing
talks
shit.
like that to a woman.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I will stomp your
shut
face
up.
in. I know where you live. I know your name. I know
Stop threatening me. You're not Joe. You're not tough. You're not Joe Mika. You ain't no Joe Mika. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
I'm not gonna do shit.
Bitch.
Okay,
You're gonna do shit.
They put a stinky finger. They put a stinky finger in your face, Rebel.
Yeah, he's gonna stink finger you.
Put a stink finger on your ass, boy. Put the
Well, you know
stink
what?
finger on you.
Yeah, Ladybug, calm down, Ladybug. Come back
Oh my
up.
God.
Calm down, Ladybug. It's not, you know, I let it go too long, I guess. You know what I mean? That's my bad
No,
for
you
letting
didn't.
that whole argument. But yeah, chill out, Ladybug.
Look at it. You got a stank finger.
Now it's on, Rebel.
Now I gotta be scared of Mike Cerrone.
You better watch out for that
He's
stinky
banging
finger.
for making fun of him on the internet.
I'm gonna dox the
Dox the fuck out of me.
fuck out of you. All right, see you later, guys.
Yep. Okay,
Oh, maybe
Spurg out
so.
and rage quit, bitch.
Hey, did anybody tell Mike Cerrone that he's
That was an awesome little fucking clip. I love that little clip.
Jeez.
Yeah, she'll calm down and hopefully everything will get back to normal. Listen, I let it go because I said, well, I honestly I didn't expect that you were gonna kind of call out. I wasn't paying
gonna.
attention to that.
I was never going to come up and disrespect your show. I really wasn't. But I have nobody lie about me neither. That's just the way I am.
I get it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's what I was asking you. This happened recently.
Ain't got a fucking clue what was said, Angel.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah,
Not
I'm
a
trying to
clue.
get to the
That's
root
all I
of it.
wanted her to do. Enlighten me on what was said. If she enlightens me of what was said, I'll answer her question.
Well, there she comes. Maybe listen. Maybe we can hash it out. Maybe she can tell you what was said, like you saying, and we can hash it out.
Yeah, come on, let this junkie speak.
Go ahead, Ladybug.
Are you
I'm get something to drink.
Shut up, Angel.
Can you? Hey, Ladybug. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? I'm lying about something
I
you
never said that.
didn't. Okay, you don't have your little retarded channel with Miss Boo, and y'all didn't talk shit about me.
No, I'm Miss
The
Boo.
first what 7 minutes of your show wasn't talking shit about me.
Give her a timeline. Give her a timeline, Ladybug.
Enlighten me for
0
what I
to 7 minutes. I just said that.
Oh,
Enlighten me.
no. But what stream
Enlighten
was
us.
it late? Was it recently? Was
Miss
it
Boo? Miss Boo with your
enlighten
your
me.
avatar is.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
No, you
lady.
shut the fuck up.
Like I said, enlighten me. If I was wrong in
You
what I
are
said.
the biggest liar I've ever met. Did you guys
really?
Did you already cancel that whatever you do, private that show live thing, whatever you did?
I never
You
privatized it.
did it. And you said it, and I told Angel about it as soon as it happened.
Like I said, I never privatized nothing.
Why do you need to talk to Angel behind the scenes? Don't you have like a family?
What's psychology
Oh,
with you?
no. Listen, what we talk behind the scenes has nothing to do with YouTube.
Because
As a
she's
matter
a
of fact,
liar.
She
it has nothing to do with
She
YouTube.
cries about health issues. Oh, boo!
No,
boo,
not even that either.
you
No, it's not
fucking
even that either.
liar. There's nothing
You
wrong
know
with you
what?
except for what's in your head.
We talked about this, and they said, and we said this is gonna come up because me and her talk. We have something in common. That's how I'm gonna leave it. Please, Ladybug, do not go there.
But it's okay, Angel. Then it's okay for her to
not-
go on
it's not
her
good.
show, and she's
must
actually
be your
she's
tiny little
obviously
brain. It must fuck your head up to think what we're talking about.
your
You're
head,
saying.
I asked you.
stupid old
Your
bitch.
head.
Oh, hold up. I asked you to send me a link to see what was said.
Okay,
You're not-
give me 2 seconds. I'll
yeah.
go.
I want to miss
Yes,
the
and
bang.
I'll
even
even
know.
play it. But that's all. When you said about something about her channel, I didn't even know her channel existed. I didn't even know
I
it was
was
still on.
gonna leave it alone, Angel. I was
last
gonna
live
leave it
that we
alone
did,
because I
the
didn't want. Shut up so I can talk.
The last
you
live we did
stupid
was on
fucking
Miss
bitch.
Bang's live.
Let
The
me
last
finish my
live we
conversation with Angel.
Oh, quick before you forget.
You loudmouth fucking
Oh, I know.
bitch.
I know. It must fucking kill you that it don't fucking hurt nothing what you say about me. Nothing. What you say about me, I don't give a fuck. Do you
Then
not
why are you
understand that?
talking about me on your channel?
Because, like I said, if we said something, if I said
No,
something
you
about
said.
you,
Don't say if
and I
we
was
said
wrong, I will
something.
apologize.
How long
About what you
ago?
said.
How long ago
so,
was this?
So you're
Hold up. How
lying that
long
you
ago was
forget
this?
what you said?
How long ago was this?
Like I
Maybe
said,
maybe
enlighten me.
reminder.
4
enlighten
days
her,
ago? 5 days ago?
Angel, is that
Whenever
just
their
not
last stream
I'm
was? Like,
asking.
what was it? Somebody
You
in
enlighten
chat.
me.
Sam, tonight, can you please go to whatever their retarded
It's not-
channel
it
is
wasn't- in
and
fact, it was-
find the
it wasn't on our
last
channel.
live stream they did and pull up the first, I don't know, 7 minutes of it? Can somebody do that for me? Because whenever
somebody
I
can.
do, I kick myself off of this damn thing.
Like I
what's
said,
the ne-
all
drop-
you got to do
drop-
is enlighten us what we were supposed to have said.
No one can understand a goddamn thing you're saying. What?
Oh, I know. It's the English
She
accent.
wants to
What a
know
fucker.
what
But I have
exactly
a lot
did
of
she
English
say.
friends. None of them sound like you.
Ladybug, do
No,
we
I
have to go
know.
through
Sorry,
the
what,
whole
Angel?
do we have to go get the link, or can you just kind of
Ask
hash it out
her
here?
what her link is. Ask her what her
Let me
channel
just
name
say
is.
something. Let me just
Go
say
ahead.
something. Tommy,
Ask her.
I was not the fucking first one to bring up this shit. So if I was you, shut your fucking mouth.
I'm not going to shut my fucking mouth.
I'm
She's
talking to
Tommy.
you.
Shut your
I'm
fucking
talking to
mouth.
Tommy.
She's
I'm
talking,
talking
she's
to
talking to
Tommy.
Tommy, Ladybug.
Yeah, shut your
Jesus.
fucking mouth and listen.
No, I want her to shut her fucking mouth. I
And
don't talk to Tommy that way.
I was not speaking
Stupid
to
bitch.
you. Do
You're
you
the
not
one who said
understand?
shit about me when I wasn't even there.
I was not talking to you.
I'm talking to you, though. Leave
And I'm
Tommy out of
talking
it.
Tommy.
You were talking shit about me 4 or 5, whatever many days ago it was, on your stream. I wasn't even there. But you were talking shit about me. Leave Tommy alone.
Oh, leave Tommy alone. Poor Tommy.
Old bitch.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, you guys are not gonna
Let me
you're
laugh.
not gonna hash it out.
Stupid, nasty
But,
pig. Oh, she's a nasty pig.
Oh, I know.
oh, that's the link. That's the link, Proby. Let me see. Maybe it is. Let's see.
If she don't remember, put the meth
I
pipe
don't.
down, then you might remember something.
No, maybe it's
okay.
because I've been to sleep since then.
She don't remember saying that. Put the meth
Okay,
pipe
I
down.
see.
Might
Yeah,
remember
this
something.
is it right here. All right, I'm gonna fuck, I'm gonna save it somehow. Let me see if I can save it. Oh yeah, I can save it right here.
Thank you,
Sam
Brody.
Spice. I am not even fucking Australian. You dozy looking.
Nobody
cunt.
knows what you are. You're just weird.
I'm
All right,
British.
I'm Ladybug.
You're just like a
I'm
meth.
gonna play it. I'm gonna play it to see what was said because either you're not telling me what was said, so I gotta do some homework.
Right, because I would so make all this up, Angel.
I didn't say that.
Like,
I'm just
people
saying. I
say
just want to
shit
know what
about
was
me
said.
everywhere. You think I'd make this up?
I didn't say that,
Exactly.
Ladybug. All right, let me.
You just. Oh my god.
I just want to know exactly. Something was said. I just want to know. You haven't told me exactly what was said. That's what I'm saying.
Because I didn't want to cause a rift between you two. But since she came up here and
You could never do
decided
that.
to get her fucking fat nose in the middle of it,
You brought it
it
up in
came
the
up.
first place. You brought it up.
Yo.
Tommy, what's up, Tommy?
Yo.
Right down me, sweetie.
What's up, man? Hey, Boo, I was just commenting on what happened. What are you
fucking
yelling
know
at
you
me
were.
for?
Because you said it was me that started all this shit. No, it
You
wasn't
went
me
on
that
the
started
panel and brought
it. Damn
everything
right I
up.
was.
That's what happened.
What do you think I was going to do? Sit
All right,
there
they
and
were
somebody...
watching the Mike Cerrone video, and then you came up and started talking about whatever. I don't know. That's what I said, and then you attacked me for it. So I don't know.
First. Damn right, I'm going to attack you.
Shut up.
All right, you got a timestamp?
We were having a great fucking stream.
All right, listen.
Before your ass showed up.
All right,
Just go back
you got a
to under
timestamp,
the
Ladybug?
rock you climbed under from. Like, go away.
All
I
right, let me
can't get
stop
my
right here.
fat
Let me
ass
see.
back under it. It's not working for me. I don't know why I'm not coming on.
Oh, Boo, you're not gonna strike me, right, Boo? Don't strike me, Boo.
Good. Good.
Boo. Get boo.
Oh. Motherfucker. Jealousy's a
You motherfucker.
jealousy.
I don't know why.
Oh my god.
No.
Fucking Miss Song. What's up?
Check fucking
I had
energy.
Let's go a little bit further.
yeah. I said it like when I went back and looked at the.
I'm there.
Oh, and I just want to say one thing.
Shout out to Miss Thing.
It's definitely predatorial or predatory.
Ew.
I can't even know if I'm saying it right. I don't mind me, but you all know what I mean. You can't
He's trying
hide
to justify
it.
to his own head. He's justified in his own head. He ain't said the things he said. What everybody. I mean, I don't believe in violence. Full stop. Whether you're a man or a woman, it's wrong. Keep your hands to yourself. Oh, no, I sounds get like it. a fucking faggot now. It.
You don't have a time stop. You don't remember what's
What's
that?
going
on? I know exactly what it's on about.
Oh, you do? All right. So
Oh,
we
yeah, I
can't.
do.
You want me to? Am I wasting my
There's a
time? then?
video.
So now you
There is
remember
a
what you're
video.
thinking of.
There's a video out there, or there's a voice thing out there.
There's not a video out there. There's a video on your channel. It's not out there.
No,
You're
it's out
a
there.
freak.
How do you
You
think we
didn't
heard me?
remember what you said
Out
4 days
there
ago.
is your husband saying, "She's trying to strangle me."
Oh my god.
Remember that?
I do remember that.
Is that what he? Is this what the fight's over? That's what the fight's over.
I have no idea. They
Wow,
fucking
is that
said
what
it,
the
so.
fight's over? I'm just
What did I
wondering.
say? And what did I say? It don't matter whether you're a man or a woman. You keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Oh no, let's
Well, you
watch
can
the
clearly
rest of it.
tell he was
Let's
joking
listen to
in
the rest
the
of it.
And I
video, though.
exactly said that your husband sounds like a batty boy. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Did I
but he
not
was
say that?
joking when he said it. He was joking.
He
You
was
could tell he was
joking. They're
joking.
sitting on the couch together.
Like, yeah,
You
like I don't know. That's
retard.
stretching it. I don't know. That's stretching it.
Like
It's
as
a bit.
if I'm gonna be on a live
I never
panel
commented.
talking
I
what
know.
happened.
All I
You
commented and said
retard.
was whether you're a woman or a man, you keep your hands
Are
to
you
yourself.
saying
No,
she's a
you said a
domestic
lot
abuser
more
because of
than
that?
that.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's crazy.
You're retarded.
You're saying what I said was wrong.
I don't know. It sounded like a joke.
I can see why Ladybug could be really upset if she's
Yeah,
being,
and I can understand when
you know.
I say to everyone, whether you're a man or a woman, keep your fucking hands to
You're
yourself.
making up lies about me. My husband and I were
No, I'm
sitting on the
just
couch
reacting to something I
beside
heard.
each other,
Why'd you? Yeah, her husband
joking
an F
about
guy.
that. It
F
was
guy.
on Doc's live panel, and then you guys clipped it and made it your own narrative and made it sound like I'm abusing I'm fucking 140 pounds. He's so much
And that's
bigger
another
than me.
thing. If she
And
called
you've
your
made it
husband,
into this twisted narrative.
if Ladybug called your husband, if you had a husband right now, or anybody you were with, F got, people would be all over her for
Oh
attacking your
yes, fuck
family.
yeah,
But
hell
you
yeah.
literally
My
just said
husband
that
and
about
I
her
were
husband.
sitting on the couch together on the line. Who the fuck is gonna choke their
your
people make
husband
excuses
while they're
when
on
they
a
do it.
live panel?
And my kid's dad would tell me, you're
You
big enough to throw
fucking
it out, you're big enough to
retard.
receive it. If you're big enough to throw it out, you're big enough to receive it.
Yeah.
Well, this
you're
is my
fucking-
point, Boo.
Fucking big enough.
If Ladybug
to
talked
make
about
it
your
some
family,
twisted narrative
She has
about
done.
my fucking family.
if
Remember,
Ladybug,
Tommy,
Just because
she
your
has done.
family and your
She
kids
has
are
hold
in
on, let me fix my
prison
audio real
because
quick.
you weren't
She
a
has
good enough
done.
mother, leave mine out of it.
You
Yeah, like if Ladybug talked about your family, you'd be everybody be all over her. They'd be
Like,
crying
oh my
wolf.
God.
You know, like
Listen,
you went
is
after
your son
family,
in
you're
prison?
low blowing, but you
Is
literally
your
just
son
called
in
her husband
prison?
a F god.
Right.
Yeah.
Is your
Tommy,
son in
remember your
prison?
life.
Because
when
mine's not.
No, it's just it's you know, I'm just being across the board here with
Can you
everybody.
not remember your live when she said that I'd had my kids removed and talked about my kids on your live? Remember that?
I never said that.
Okay, so
Oh.
two wrongs make a right from something that
Tommy, I
happened
never
how
said
long ago?
that.
I mean,
Just
come on, man. Like, are we ever gonna move
Like
on?
I said, I will say what I want to say, regardless.
That's fine. I'm just making a point.
You want to go at me?
Y'all do the
You wanna
same
go
shitty
at me?
behavior.
I don't care whether her
You look
or not.
stupid.
Okay, let
You
me
look stupid
hold on. Let
as
me say something
fuck.
real quick. Ladybug, hold up, everybody, hold up. I asked Ladybug last week because she was a little upset after our live stream, and she wouldn't tell me. She was like, something was said, and
I didn't want to drag you into it, Angel. I didn't want to put a rift between you and her. I didn't want to. That's why I didn't say it. But since she came up tonight and wanted to have a go at me, now the game's on.
Hello.
There you go.
Angel, I didn't want to bring you in between the mess.
It's a good
I was
point.
not the one who brought it up in chat.
Angel, you know that. I wouldn't send it to you because I didn't want to put you in the middle of it.
Right.
But
You
since
shouldn't
she
put
came
my
up here,
name- You shouldn't
Shut
put my
up.
name in a sentence then, should you? If you didn't want to bring it up, you should never have put my name in the chat.
you're the one who. Oh my! Am I like?
Did you
Am
not
I in
put
the
my name in
Twilight
the
Zone?
chat? Did you
She
not
got
just put my
triggered,
name in the
Ladybug.
chat?
It
Am I in
triggered
the
her.
Twilight Zone?
Nobody triggers me, Tommy, because I ain't got no.
No, you
fucking
did
thing.
get triggered, bro, because you came right up here and you made
Like I
a
said-
big deal about it. So you got triggered. Just say
chat,
it.
Tommy. Go back in chat because she accused me and Miss Thang of saying something on our live. All I'm doing is defending.
Well, you
myself.
did.
All I'm doing
Holy
is defending
fuck!
myself.
Oh my god! I can't even.
And like I said in chat,
I
I'm gonna
can't
disrespect
even.
Angel's
I
channel.
still don't even know what this started on.
I can't even.
Well, then, if you don't know what it's about, Tommy, why are you fucking commenting?
Sometimes
You're not making any sense.
Yeah.
That's why.
Go back in
I
chat.
don't even think Angel knows.
Things. No, I'm
Go back
so
in chat.
I know a little bit.
You have an
now,
idea
now that,
what she's talking about right now? I don't.
Go back in chat.
Remember when she used to call herself sexy ass boo? Go back to chat,
changed it.
bitch.
Yeah. So what? Don't
What
listen.
fucking 50-year-old
Yo, MJ, what up?
calls himself sexy ass boo? And look at your fucking avatar. You look
my God.
retarded. You look
So
stupid.
what?
You sound stupid.
So
Making
what?
up lies about
All
me.
right, I'm going
Who's
down.
making a
Harm
big
my
deal about
family.
it now? Who's making a big deal about it now? Because I'm not. You are, not me.
Well, that's because you got called out and you look stupid.
I don't look stupid. I am me.
Yes, you do.
If people don't like me, take a fucking seat with the rest of the bitches that don't like me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm
Have you
kind
not
of
realised that by
that
now?
I was invited to for the past, I don't know, 6 months. So how about you take a seat, boo?
Like I said, it must have hurt your feelings when you wasn't invited to the back chat because he's fucking pissed you off that you don't know what we're talking about.
I don't think it has to do that.
Feelings were super duper hurt.
Like I said, one thing you will never do.
I
is
think
come
your
between me and
feelings
Angel,
were hurt because
whatever.
you're not invited on the
What?
panel every week.
Come on the panel whenever I fucking want. My God. Get a grip, woman. Get a grip.
It's obvious
Fuck.
that you guys are not going to resolve anything.
Yeah, you're so
I
cute.
do appreciate
Well-
appreciate Ladybug. I do appreciate Miss Boo. You know what I mean? It's
Angel, if you want
kind of
me
rough
to
to be in the middle.
leave,
No,
you
no,
know,
I
if
don't
you
want
want
you
me
to
to
leave.
leave, I will leave.
No, you started the show with me. You're gonna end it with me. How about that? Okay. All right.
I love that.
All right.
And this is
All right,
exactly where I'll be.
So let's play another. Let's play. I'll look for something to lighten up the freaking mood a little bit.
Look for what about we look at some fail army or army fail army, the ones that are like
Fail
funny.
Army?
Fail if
I
fail army.
I gotta
over
find
there.
out. Yeah,
The ones we were
I gotta find
talking
out
about.
where they. Sometimes they could be copyrighted. I gotta figure that out. I gotta ask Tommy or somebody
No.
if I could do reaction videos.
No,
like,
they're fair
yeah, I know
use.
there's fair use. Yeah.
Fair use. The fail army ones are fair use. I've seen them on many channels that I go to.
What's it called?
Fail FAIL army, and they're like
Army.
they're just
Oh, I got
funny
it. It came up
videos,
real quick.
funny clips. Fail army.
Let me
We've
see.
watched them on
Oh,
many
I
channels I've been on, and no one ever got a
Hmm.
strike because it's all fair use stuff. They don't own those videos either. It's just clips that they put together, like montages of funny fucking stuff.
It says fail of the week, impossible not to last. All right, let's play that.
Yeah,
Let's see what
yeah.
happens there.
They're good. They're funny. Can you pass me that new cannula? No, that one.
Okay, let me.
That one right there, honey. Thank you, sweetie. Oh. Plug that one in.
Now, I don't want this ever to come up again. And we're gonna play this video, have some fun. But my conversations with Ms. Boo are very private, and they mean a lot to me. Okay, because it's, and I don't think anybody can
Well, then
will
I'm not
understand.
jealous
Yeah.
of them, Angel. That's why I
Right.
didn't. You wanted me to send you the clip of this, of what she
Right.
said, and this, and that, and I didn't want to come between you two.
Right.
It was her choice to come up here
Just
and go at me.
All right, so let's enjoy this. This is fail of the week. Should I drop the link? No, I should probably drop the link. Chase guy.
Oh no! Damn, that sounds like my last.
I'm gone.
Oh, they're like what you call
Yeah, they're like funny clips of bad things happening to good people.
Damn. Oh
no!
Get out of my mouth.
Oh.
Oh, somebody's gonna get their ass whooped. For sure, somebody getting their ass whooped.
Totally getting their ass. Oh no!
You okay?
Oh.
Now he knew he's 300 fucking pounds. He knows he can't get on that Barbie car.
Oh shit!
Come on, people. Listen,
Whoa.
Anglo-Saxons, y'all crazy as fuck. Y'all do the wildest things. Yes.
Oh. You're so funny. You go.
Oh.
Burp.
I know we are.
Oh, that was fun.
All right, what's she doing?
Cooking.
Oh,
what was that?
You can't have a roach in your pocket and look pretty. No, you can't.
Oh shit. Trying to load the tractor. Oh no.
Oh, that hurts. Oh my god, that's gotta fucking hurt. Yo, you ever pull back a rubber band when you were small and it snapped and hit you in the fucking cheek or something? Now, this is like 100 times because that rubber is fucking, that's like that medical rubber. That's just gotta leave a mark.
Split her lip open. Oh.
Sure. If you stinger for a week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hurt. Oh no. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's not what I thought it was going to be.
Look at the dog. Oh no, what's happening here?
That's what I drove. I drove a forklift just like, well, it didn't have the seat. It was a stand up, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh! Oopsie. Oops. Oh shit.
Call the insurance.
Oh damn.
She comes out. It's just a little dent, honey. It's just a little dent, little rubbing compound.
The paint match.
Ow, Rick.
that you guys?
Oh yeah, it was me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Don't open champagne in the car. That's got to stink.
Oh, row.
Oh. Oh shit! Oh, the cat.
Oh, look at the dog.
The dog is looking at him. The dog is like, you big.
Fuck this shit. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Broke the bus. The heck?
Yeah, what are they making bats out of? What the fuck? That shit broke.
Cardboard.
Well,
You get on video?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, row.
Oh, we had a job. We did.
Oh,
Let's not
man.
tell mom and dad. They probably won't notice. I wouldn't say shit.
That reminds me one time my friend got home drunk and he pulled into his parents.
Oh, what the hell? Ow!
Oh! Oh, damn.
Oh my God! You did not just fall in.
Fuck.
Ow!
He's got road
That tailbone got to be hurting. This is a commercial.
Yo, those are nice. Hold on one second.
Candace, what's up? I think my daughter's going pro at basketball.
3.
Yeah, those are commercial.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell was that. Oh! Ladder. Oh, he saved the car.
Save the car.
He didn't hit the car. It didn't hit the car. It really didn't.
No, save the car.
Yeah.
Damn.
We know how it's gonna end. Yes, sir.
Oopsie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She could have did that herself. If she wanted to throw herself against the sand in the beach, she could have just did it herself.
Yeah. What's this guy doing? Oh no.
Oh yeah. I don't know. He's trying to get home real bad. It's called a tow truck.
You're not going anywhere back the fuck up. Uh-oh.
Oh!
You okay?
That's so embarrassing. Trying to hurry you out in the deal. I think my wife will just leave me there. Oh, I'll wait for you in the car. I'll wait for you in the car.
Oh! What's this guy doing?
Good job, Ellen.
Aww.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I got that on video.
What are you doing?
Oh,
look at you. He's so
Banana
cute.
kid.
Yeah.
Never again.
Go! No!
Oops.
How are you?
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Never a good idea.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Jackhammered?
That's gonna go.
Is jackhammered? Is he trying to get around?
He's trying to get off that divider. Yeah, his wheels are not on the ground though.
He's totally jackhammered. Look at him. Oh, this was the end of it. These aren't the best. Some fails are so funny.
Listen, I don't know. I listen. I've never had the type of family that throw cake at the birthday person, girl, boy. You probably smear a little bit in the cheek or something. But I've seen people actually throw a fucking cake at people for birthday.
Yeah.
That's kind of wasting cake. What
I
the
know.
fuck?
But then it's messy.
No. Look, that cake would look delicious. It
They
looked
must be
delicious.
gypsies. I'll bet they're gypsies.
Probably.
Cakes aren't cheap either. I'd want to eat the dang.
Oh.
Oh. Or it's just yes.
Worst Superman in history.
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man, my bad.
The kids are crying.
Oh, here comes the fart. Oh, my neck.
Ow.
See, you need a spotter. You need a spotter for that.
Always.
Oh.
I'm done.
Oh.
Is that a car?
Well, that's not funny, burning house. Oh. Happy though. Happy.
Banana didn't work.
It's a blueberry and strawberry.
Yeah, we got blueberries and strawberry. And what is it on?
Turkey.
Yeah. Oh no.
Not until September.
Oh, look at the cat.
Pretty awesome.
Some of them I don't get.
They said to me, "How long do you want to be out here for?"
Oh. Sleepy cat. He actually thought it. I saw that coming.
I guess the older fail armies were so funny. My mom and I would just about pee our pants laughing. They're not as funny as they
Last
used
time
to
the
be.
run up and he just
I'll play once a week.
You
I
look
guess
like
they
the
do a
group is-
compilation at the end of the week. It seems like I read it. It said fails of the week.
Yeah,
so I'll go back at some point. So thank you for letting me know about the channel.
Yeah, let me put some good ones together because I think the newer one. I don't know what.
there you go.
Here you're.
That's
in,
your
but
homework.
I think the older one. Yeah.
Well, this
My
is
mom and I would sit on a
fail
Saturday
of the week. Yeah. I don't know
cry
if this is recent though.
from laughing.
Oh,
These the older
Super
ones
carrot.
are so much funner. Y'all in the chat, send me some good links. Mr. B, Lady Jake, Samsonite, Junebug, King Corso.
What is he doing in the dark?
What the hell?
I don't know. Ow.
Ew, what's happening?
Oh, it's just stuck to her eyeball. Oh.
Oh.
Poor, they got set up. The dog got set up.
That was a setup. You're right.
Oh, yes. Kaboom.
Kitty.
You're going to be a wild one.
Cat.
Oh, it's a baby kitty.
Oh.
Oopsie. Bill.
Na.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Bref, vas-y, j'y vais.
What is she
J'ai peur de
spraying?
pas ouvrir les yeux.
Oh.
Elles sont où les taches en fait là? Il n'y a rien.
That's Brazilian.
Oh, that was funny. Reshow on your face. That's funny.
Ok, je peux aller. Ça marche pas.
Oh!
Oh!
Maman, viens voir.
Oopsie.
She gave herself black eyes.
Just trying to be pretty. Oh, no.
She's beautiful. You see, when you put too much stuff, like I tell my daughters, it doesn't make you beautiful. You
Too
should
much
leave
is
it
too
well
much.
enough alone.
Less is more.
But I want to thank you guys, LB. I know you didn't mean it. It's all good. I still love you. Miss Boo, I have nothing but love for you too. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
Oh, is she still here? Just
yeah.
No,
I know
I've gone.
you guys
She's
are
a
not gonna get it. I
sourpuss.
get it. But
You just can't get
No,
over
I
it, can ya?
just need to chat with Angel backstage. Is that okay?
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna play the new video I just made. Yeah, I got you.
I need permission.
Ladybug, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Let me talk to Miss Bubba. I gotta go out for dinner at 8 o'clock, so give me a couple more minutes. So thank you guys. Thank you, Sam, some motherfucking night, Vicky J. Kane, Shay Sky, everybody that came by. Yo, make a compilation, Ladybug. Pick out the best of the best. Maybe they got a best of that failed army.
Make
And,
sure you all go to Miss Boo and Miss Thing's channel and watch all of the videos they've made about me.
Yeah.
Becky J, Junebug,
Yes,
Miss
you have.
B, Hannah, Jolie, my sister. Thank you so much, everybody. Hit the like button. Enjoy your weekend. Be kind to each other. It's kind of ironic that I say that now, but be nice to each other. Try to be nice to each other. All right, guys. I thank you so much.
Love Fest backstage.
All right.
Much
All right,
love.
guys.
Love you, Angel.
I love you too.
Love
All right.
wherever you are. Love you. Love you, chat.
All right. Let me play this last little thingamajig, and yeah, okay. All right. Let me play this last one, and see you in 3 minutes. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, by the way. So if I get back and the song ends and I'm not here, you know where I'm at. All right. All right, guys. Peace, love, MWO for life. Thanks a lot. Let's see what's tomorrow. It's the weekend, actually. Yeah. If anything, I'll see you on Monday. Let's not make any plans because the weekend's long and there's a lot to do. With the summer ending, you know what I mean? We're not kind of in a rush to do things. You know what I mean? Anything, because once the winter hits, you know what I mean? Everything slows down. But thank everybody. Thank everybody. I appreciate everybody. Love everybody. Thank you so much. Peace, love, NWO, life. All right, guys.